Yo, what's good? What's good? Everybody doing today? Shit, chilling. Oh shit, I didn't even know you was gonna have your cam on, nigga. So let me see if I can get a little more organized then. Shit, there we go. That look more, you know what I'm saying? More kind of what's good with her, Oliver?
About time, nigga. We late.
Yeah,
We late. You right.
we finally do the podcast. I know. What's going
About
on,
time.
everybody? Yeah,
Nigga
there we
been
go.
weeks for us. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, hell yeah, my bad. I gotta change the music reviews and shit. This Planet A Radio podcast right now. Yo, shout out to everybody out there. But what's good with it, man? How y'all doing today?
I'm good, bro.
That's what's
I'm
up.
good for sure, for sure. You know what we should have put in the title as well?
You what?
With Wack 100's opinions on Tory Lanez.
Nah, hey, shit, it don't matter, bro. Hey, that's what it's about to be, shit. So what
Hey,
happened
in
with
a second.
Hey, speak to us on that, Millie. What happened?
So it was a tweet that came out by, I guess, DJ Akademiks, where he said the DNA wasn't found on the gun this morning. And within the last hour, this shit's gone viral because we all know the situation where Meg got shot allegedly by Tory Lanez, and there's supposedly no gunshot residue powder or no evidence with his DNA tying him to the crime. So I don't know, man. I don't know.
If that proves to be true, man, there's
You
always
gotta
the
speak up.
question. I said if that proves to be true, there's always we can't be out here victim blaming, at the same time, but we just pushing for the truth. So we just trying to find what the truth is. And it's kind of a cold situation with this because I don't want to say anything like she lying or maybe she just don't know who really shot her because like they say the fight was between the girl and Megan, her friend, who she's no longer friends with, so like I don't know what to believe. I'm just trying to figure out the truth. You feel me? It's just been something kind of questionable with that shit the whole time, to be honest, or whatever.
Yeah, that shit for me. I don't know, bro. That shit, the whole case been iffy as fuck.
Yeah.
Like it's like how you get. Now I ain't gonna say how you get shot. Don't know who shot you because that happens. You feel what I'm saying? I
But
mean,
she's saying she do. But
she says she do, and then it's just like the whole thing, bro. At this point, bro, I think niggas need an entertainment lawyer, come up with a movie, write a picture, take a picture called Oprah, blow up, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Because at this point, I mean, sympathy if it did happen, but at this point, it's just like, bro, I'm not. It's not even interesting to me no more. Like, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, okay, man, like if she really got shot, which I'm not saying she did, nigga, I feel like that shit should be handled like for real, like in some real either justice or you know what I'm saying, whatever street, whatever. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
go to
You
jail.
know what I'm saying? Like that's some pussy shit if he did do it, but it's just like what the fuck? How the fuck he shot
What
her?
do we
It's just
do if what if we do if there's no evidence that he shot her and he's not gonna tell on a female? Cause like the way people tell me the story is they got into it. Like people made it sound like I guess Tory used to fuck with Meg's best friend that was there too, and some stuff was going on, and there was some flirting with Kylie, and the friend was cool with it, and Meg was the one tripping. And she, I guess she like, you fucking with too many bitches. You fucking with my friend. You be trying to fuck Kylie. Well, I don't know. Like they make it sound like that's what it was over. And the friend got into it, took the gun from the security guard, went to shoot Meg, and Tory tried to save her. But I guess with the Rock Nation promo team, they was like, nah, let's blame the man because that's gonna sell better as you being a victim. Like I know it may have been the female. Like that's how people making it sound to me. May not be true. I'm not the first person to say it on YouTube like it was like that. So like, I can say that with confidence, but like it's tough. It's tough with this. Cause if Tory really shot her, he gotta go in jail. He gotta go to jail. And it's like you
this
were
shit.
high power faking like you were innocent for hella long. You feel me?
This shit sound like a Tupac unsolved murder, my nigga. Both of them motherfuckers are still living. That's how
I
it sounds.
mean, Shit.
It's like, my nigga, how is it unsolved? My nigga, I can see if you was in Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? You beat up Orlando Anderson or something like that, niggas didn't figure it out. In this case, my nigga, it was only like 2, 3, 4 niggas in the car. You can tell me, like, my nigga, y'all can play fucking spin the bottle and figure out who the fuck it was. Y'all can flip a coin or some shit. Like, it don't take a mad scientist, my nigga. Like, do you have enough time to piss on his hand to get rid of residue? Like, my nigga, what kind of detectives do these niggas have on their side?
But don't tell nobody else that, bro. But we normally piss in a bottle beforehand, bro.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, bro, like, why isn't this case not solved, my nigga?
Yeah.
This shit
I
sounds
feel you.
And to Tory's defense, like, if he take the stand, I'm not considering it snitching because she just blamed it on you anyway and try to ruin your whole career as soon as you got your
Now,
master back. Like, as soon as
that's
he got
what
his
your
master,
lawyer's supposed to do, though, right?
yeah, like,
Now he
I think
shouldn't have to get on. He
I think
shouldn't get
security
up.
gonna tell us truth. I don't know if that girl gonna tell the truth because she gonna be in jail.
I know
Like, if
me
yeah,
personally thinking, bruh, if I was a public figure and I'm in that light and you feel me, fucking with it, I'm gonna
yeah,
feel like I'm gonna let my lawyers represent me. I'm not gonna take the stand. I'm not
yeah,
gonna get cross-examined. I'm not gonna even do all of that. You feel me?
you gonna have to, bruh.
Let us know
I'm
what y'all
telling
think in
you.
the comments.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Also,
let me know what
unless
y'all
I get
think.
subpoenaed type shit, you feel me? Where I got
Bro,
to damn near how they
this is
did
not a
Plies
murder
and Lil
case, bro.
Wayne
This
type
is a
shit.
domestic, a serious domestic issue because they saying a gun went off. So they gonna have to ask you. So how did it happen to you? What happened at the party to you? And if
But you ain't
both the
supposed to
stories
give
don't,
no cooperating statements. Like none. You like when shit, I don't know what happened, bro. I was drunk, I was
so why
high,
is
I don't
nobody
know.
calling Meg a snitch? Because she's a victim, right?
Some people did though. Some people was like, she snitching, but she a female, so
She a
like,
female.
right,
But
yeah.
what if he didn't do it and she's just saying that? That's not snitching to me. That's like something different, but it's like a slimy move though. You feel me? Like,
I
and then
don't
it's like
know.
how you gonna defend that as a man and not testify? The court don't give a fuck about none of that rap shit. Go sit down, put your right hand up, tell us what the fuck happened. You feel me? Like, that's what they trying to do.
Like, ain't that why Plies lost his little credibility when he went and got sat down for the subpoena shit?
I think he
Or
got
was it a little
slammed
bit
on
more?
stage. When Plies got slammed on stage,
that shit was
I think
hilarious.
that
Yeah, I forgot all about that.
Okay, all right. I thought it had something to do with the court shit, man.
hey,
They
what
beat
what
the nigga.
when
Hey,
was
they
it?
beat.
When did he just start being funny as hell all of a sudden? Because something happened, and then that nigga was like, "Hey, baby."
That nigga,
Yeah, all of a sudden with the Sweet Pussy
yo,
Saturday shit,
that
he
nigga
started
got
coming
Yeah,
back.
belly. That nigga got belly suplex off stage, nigga.
I think that's what it
Wasn't that
was.
nigga
Like,
hat
I
on the
don't
whole time or some shit like that? Like
Tight ass hat that nigga was
can't
wearing.
let
I
nobody. You
don't
can't
even think
let
that nigga
everybody
hat
on
game on,
stage.
nigga. That shit was hilarious.
That nigga judo tossed that man hip
Nigga,
toss.
that was the funniest shit ever. What
So
y'all
crazy.
said, what's up? Speaking of these
Bruh.
motherfucking rappers, what y'all think about you was talking about 50 Cent and Nicki Minaj?
Oh yeah, Nicki Minaj is dog walking everybody with this new single with Lil Baby. It's called "Do We Have a Problem."
Mm.
Um, Billboards, they put out their own weekly sales list that only counts actual sales and streams, and they said, according to their numbers, which is basically BDS or whatever, but they said her number one song is better than the next seven combined right now, which is like a Encanto soundtrack single, a couple other singles, some stuff I heard on TikTok. The next best song, she did 48,000. You feel me? 48,000, her first recording period, right? The second place song did, I think, 8,400, 8,400. She did 48,000. So like, this song is really doing good. It's dope to see a female who is like a legend and still doing numbers, you know? Like, that's the thing too. Hopefully, like, she may be an album too for getting out of her deal and she can start doing her own independent shit. But yeah, shout out to Nicki, man. You feel me? Like, that's
Man,
pretty
fuck me.
impressive.
How
Oh,
do
why you
they
don't fuck with
project those
Nicki?
net?
Like,
How?
why fuck Nicki? Nicki
Yeah,
is what a fucking rapist, bro.
she's a rapist.
No,
No,
she's with a rapist, is what he said.
Oh
nah.
shit!
Yeah, yeah,
That
all
dude
that shit,
raped.
huh?
He raped that dude.
There was a
Bro, like on registered sex offender, bro.
yeah,
I
there
heard.
was some shit
Oh,
in
and he has to register. I think I heard that in the news.
You hear
yeah,
He failed to
bro?
register somewhere.
yeah, it was a
Nicki
bunch of
Minaj
shit.
been trying to bribe the girl on like giving her money to shut up and shit like that. They've been threatening her and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she been putting out like emails and texts of people just randomly telling her, "Hey, you gonna need 30,000," like harassing her, all that shit, bro.
Hmm.
You
See,
know what I'm
That's
saying? Like
cold. That's cold.
that's fucked
Okay,
up. Like
I ain't know
you know
all
what I
that.
mean? And then her brother on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that.
I didn't like when she was like, Molly Cyrus, what's good? I'm like, girl, you ain't gonna say Remy my name. You gonna say Miley Cyrus. You don't got no beef with Miley Cyrus. You have baloney. That's not beef. You feel
Yeah,
me?
academics
That's
is even
hot
yeah,
dog.
talking.
that I didn't even know they was going at it.
Man,
She's
How
she
did
said
somewhat.
on
they?
the award show, bro, like she Kanye West. Miley Cyrus, what's good?
She hella
Yeah,
What?
funny.
Why you
How do
didn't
they?
say Remy Ma? Remy
How
Ma
do
would
they
have ran
project
on the
these?
stage, bro, like Stone Cold Steve Austin, like.
you feel me?
How do they project these sales?
They go off actual. They don't go off merch bundles. They don't go off none of that. They go off straight reading how many people bought your album that week and streamed it.
Bought
And
it
you know, like
versus push play on it. Like they actually spent the money on a ninety
yeah,
nine
yeah, yeah.
dollar
This
twenty
is
nine.
Billboard, so they trying to do the real numbers. You feel me? They know the inflated numbers. It doesn't catch. It doesn't count merch deals, like I said, and specific other kind of plays, like when they put your music in stores, that be
Right,
counting as plays, but everybody's not listening to that shit. They shopping or whatever. You feel me?
right,
So
exactly.
like they make sure they count the list and they say she did 48. Second place did 8,000, so 8.5. So like that song's doing hella good.
Man,
Um,
shout out to her.
I mean, damn, she fucking with her. Okay, okay.
Yeah, she asking
I did not
questions,
know
bro.
that.
I'm like,
DJ Upgrade did not know that. I did not know
yeah, hell yeah. Speaking of some on a positive note, man, we see this Martin reboot, man. I feel like we long overdue for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? They
that.
had a
Yeah.
nigga in the picture we don't even know. You know
That's
what I'm
bruh
saying?
man. Why everybody disrespected bruh man from the
Was
fifth
that
flow?
nigga? That wasn't bro, man.
I
Nigga.
swear to
That's
God,
bruh,
that's
man.
bruh man from the fifth flow. He big as hell. Man, put his picture on this photo.
That's
Man,
bruh, man.
That's bruh man from the fifth flow. You feel me? He
that's
was
bro,
still
man. From the
eating.
first flow, nigga. That nigga ain't been climbing no steps, no nothing. That nigga is getting elevator
Big
service.
as hell. Niggas was like, is that
That
cold?
nigga, that nigga just eating too many rich sandwiches, my nigga.
Yeah, he do look crazy though. He do look crazy. Can't front.
But hell yeah, man. What you think about that reboot though, man?
I think
Man,
it's
we
gonna be
lost
dope.
Tommy too early. You know what I mean? But we got
Mm.
this nigga Stan still living, no disrespect. But I thought Stan was dead, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga survived the gunshot wound and some more shit, trying to do
Yeah,
karate on a nigga with a pistol. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
for sure.
So man, I feel like this is long overdue. You know what I mean? Do you think that it's gonna be like a house party for, like where it's just like this shit is weird? Like this shit is now. What do you think about a reboot in general? Like you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they don't give us that.
I don't think they doing a Martin reboot, but they doing an anniversary show. I guess I think they're gonna
God,
be chilling. But the reboot is that fucking Fresh Prince
Fresh
show,
Prince,
man. That shit is
her
some other shit, man. I thought they were gonna try to recreate like the same kind of like feel good
content.
hood vibes, but it's very dramatic, bro. You feel me? Very dramatic. But it is what it is. They trying to hit a different base with some different folks. But it's almost like I don't. It's yeah. I'm gonna try.
Is it
I'm gonna try
happening?
to. I'm gonna try to give it a chance some more. But like.
Toxic Lindsay
I,
said, "Oh,
I don't like black people to look hella like violent gangster, you feel me? But I don't like them to be looked like in another way too. I can't put my eye on it right now, but it's like shit is like that's not how rich people out here necessarily act. I've been to Baldwin Hills where the elite blacks live. You feel me?
Maybe that's how it was in the 80s, you know, like, you know, I mean, I haven't seen the show, but
You got to see it, bro. It's
yeah,
not. It's not the same vibe. It's a
it's
dramatic.
different vibe. It don't give you
It's
that fresh
dramatic.
print.
It's a dramatic. Like you're gonna be
Oh
like,
yeah, you knew what it was gonna do. They had to, but you know what? They had to come at it with a different angle first off. The Fresh Prince is a very hype ass show that's actually dope.
but
I'm
I
not gonna
feel
say it's
like
overrated because it's not
I,
overrated.
I think there's something going on with like how creative you can be in the industry, bro. Because all they doing is rebooting everything and making the same shit. It's fucking X-Men 10, fucking they gonna do another Men in Black probably too sooner or later. It's like there's no new dope ass movies, not as much as there was like in the '90s and early 2000s or whatever.
Bel Air ain't catch my attention.
Yeah,
What is
it's
what do
different.
you mean by Oliver? What you mean by some gay shit?
It probably does
What?
incorporate that for surely.
Yeah, like, but yeah, but like it's just like yeah, I haven't seen it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to check it out. But there's a lot of people that say it's good. This is the first time I ever like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just a spectator at this point.
Yeah.
I just, you know, I haven't took.
If you like the dramatic shit, you're gonna like it though. But if you think
Yeah,
it's gonna be like the '90s vibes where it's like, Cole, you on? No, it's not gonna be like that at all.
they
It's
said,
gonna
hey,
be like,
man,
hey
Nah.
man,
It's
you
like
wanna
it's
go over
like
here and fuck it? It's like
it's like
I
a
don't know.
2020 soap
After
opera
school
type
special,
shit.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you feel
It's a
me on
soap opera for
some
sure.
drama shit.
I
It's the
heard
soap opera.
that I heard that they made Will look like a mark and they made Carlton look like a gangster or some shit like that.
Yeah, it made Jazz, I think, look
Lightweight,
like a gangster. Yeah,
lightweight. Jazz finessed that nigga. He got that 200 out that motherfucker for that motherfucking ride from the airport to the house. Nigga,
yeah,
Will,
for sure.
did Will whip out? Yeah, Will whipped out on one of the neighborhood drug dealers.
A
You feel
pistol?
me? Yeah, Will whipped out a
Bruh,
pistol on
Yeah,
it's
one of the
different,
neighborhood
bro.
drug
It's
dealers.
different,
Don't tell
bro.
me
I'm
no more.
telling
Don't
you,
tell me
bro.
no
It's
more.
That's why he
different.
had to go to Philly. That's why he had to go to Philly.
They was
Uh,
like, they was saying, man, who gets in one fight on a basketball court and really have to move? We wanted to make it real. Man, you motherfucking dramatized my favorite show, you bitch ass niggas, bro.
And then
It's
they
hella
got Carlton in there snorting powder. They acted
snorting
up.
powder, bro.
I didn't know about that since that speed
Shut up
episode.
that pill episode, bro. Shut up
They
that
thought
shit.
that pill episode.
That's all that was, nigga. That was a speed
That's
episode. Now you
fucked
I
up,
know.
said,
bro.
bro, this
Listen,
is not the same Will that got shot
bro, you
over
be a knock
Carlton.
for 1 week, people will not let you live that shit down, bro. He was a dope fiend for like 15 minutes in one episode. That's the
Bro.
first thing this nigga DJ show, bro.
I be remembering, nigga, the speed episode. It all makes sense, man. Just
This
do more
nigga's a dope
than
fiend.
yeah,
That
that
nigga,
nigga good.
he still
Man.
went on to do great things sober,
Yeah, man.
Bro.
That's crazy. But I
Bro,
heard he was really on drugs in real life. Though. Was that true or was that part of the show?
I think that was true that he was on drugs in real life, and I think what they did was dramatize the script and dibble and dabble in why the show didn't go nowhere and why he came from Philly and shit like that. Like, I don't know, that shit gonna be like some Netflix TV drama series type shit. You
Yeah,
feel me? Like
for
on some
sure.
power type shit or some BMF type shit, kind of sort of like
Yeah.
it's going that direction with it.
It's that
Uh,
format. It's not the '90s
see,
format. You feel me? It's not an updated version of the '90s format. It's just
It's today's version. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
Like you hear Meek Mill in there, you hear J. Cole in there, you feel
no
me?
way. You don't hear that. You don't hear that.
Bro, the first episode you hear first things first, rest in peace, Uncle. And then that shit go like and we'll wake up. You feel me? Like,
He said, man, this room go hot fire. That's what Knockout said. He was like, all right. Yeah, I gotta check that shit out and see what it is, man. What else been happening
they gonna
lately?
play you though, so look, you might as well just spend the five. Cause after you watch the first episode, you're gonna have to want to spend the five.
Oh yeah, no. What I got is I be having streaming services and shit like that, like on some niggas streaming off of websites and shit like that. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
okay, for sure, yeah. Cause Peacock they
Hell yeah.
playing you. They want five for the first. You feel me? Or five after the first episode.
Yeah, I heard. My
Mm.
mama said that shit. She's like, "This some bullshit. I'm trying to watch the second episode."
Right, exactly. They get your
Oh,
ass.
I
They
need to.
lock.
I need to go get my 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 what you call it player updated so I can go get all that. But I'm finna go to 1, 2, 3 movies. Something. I'm finna watch all that. That shit
Hey,
somewhere for sure.
hey, facts. That's what I used to do. And then what else we was
Somebody
talking
got
about
it.
earlier that had popped off? Was talking about what's that nigga name? Oh yeah, Punch. That nigga Kendrick Lamar leaving TDE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, he basically wasn't no bad blood or anything like that. Hey, Millie, something in your background getting feedback.
Do you think it has something to do with his label mate?
No, I feel like damn, that shit still giving feedback. I hear myself.
What the fuck? Oh, maybe it's my thing.
Yeah,
There
that
we
should be
go.
that's well episode. It's all good though. But nah, what he was talking about, he was like, like literally like I seen Kendrick Lamar grow, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I used to be in these random ass spots in like '07, '06, watching Top Dog just run out a whole like little hole in the wall, bro, trying to get his artist up. At that time, I was like, what the fuck is a Top Dog? This is a goofy ass. Like this is my whole perspective as a young man, bro. You feel like damn near just crossing over from 18 to 19. You feel what I'm
Nigga
saying?
Show said, "What the fuck is a top dog? Fuck a top
Yeah,
dog,
bro.
nigga. I'm the top dog, nigga."
Yeah, niggas had egos, niggas is young. So like I'm in these clubs, not networking, you know what I'm saying? I know niggas that got songs with Kendrick and J Rock and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My brother, he had rest in peace. That used to be his best friend, J Rock and him. Like I used to always see J Rock, you know what I'm saying? Long story short though, like it's just crazy where you can see somebody not being the hottest rapper. That's why I do this indie artist shit, bro. Because even though a nigga record might sound what it sound like today, it might not sound like that in the next 5 years, bro.
He
You
might
feel
not sound like that in the next
like
5 years.
so like for me seeing Kendrick Lamar, I think that was actually an opportunity, even though I don't know him personally or I mean I know people around him and shit, but just like I don't know him personally. But to see that young man, you know what I'm saying, go from nigga, I don't like this nigga, like this nigga's trash. He was going by K-Dot when niggas was up there having the cartoon skeletons and shit like that in '07 when they used to have that on their album covers and this is
Yeah.
like I was like, oh, I had his album. I threw it away. I was like, oh, this shit trash. I
Damn.
threw it, yeah. Like he gave me, hey, this is my shit, yo. I said, this shit trash, bro. I don't like this. And I'm like, this shit garbage, bro. I threw a Kendrick Lamar mixtape away, bro. You feel what I'm saying?
Damn.
What
And
do
then
you
so
want it called?
years later, true story, years later, I hear swimming pools like going crazy. But the thing is, I was like, who is Kendrick Lamar? And then I'm hearing him say K Dot. I'm like, no, this ain't K Dot. I heard a nigga named K Dot when I was in Inglewood. That nigga garbage, bro.
Hey.
I'm like, yo, I'm like, nah, this ain't the same. Like, I'm like really going at niggas arguing with niggas. Like, nah, that ain't the same K Dot. That nigga was ass. Like, nah, that nigga was trash, bro. Like, he was like, I'm talking. Then niggas was like, nah, that's the same nigga, bro, from like 10 years ago. I'm like, yo, that nigga flipped it around. So just by seeing that, bro, just seeing him flip it around, just let me know anything you want to do in life is not gonna be perfect, bro. Like you just gotta keep going, and that's just dedication, consistency, is never giving up. So with that being said, like I seen where he came from and shit like that, like actually being at shows and shit when he wasn't even popping. So when I seen so what happened was, long story short, TDE was like, yo, he been part of Top Dog since he was a teenager, which is
Yeah.
true. Like you see that nigga in the battle rapping in the Jordan, I mean in the Nickerson Gardens and shit like that. Bro, like that shit was real. Like I was around when he was a Top Dog as an entertainer, being loyal. He was like basically the Kobe Bryant, never switching the team. You feel what I'm saying? So like for even Punch to not even going to Suge Knight route, talking like nigga, what the fuck, da 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 da. Or TD, man, that's some cool shit, bro. That's respectable. You let niggas leave like Master P, ain't no bad blood. He basically said that he outgrew, you know what I'm saying, the label. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, we only could give him so much here. We like to be a real nigga and acknowledge like this might be your top moneymaker and be like, yo, we only could do so much, which you want you to flourish, bro. So the shit that you want to do, we probably ain't got the resources to count out. Even though you are the biggest artist, my nigga, you deserve more. And that is some real cool shit right there. And I respect TDE on that shit. So even with that though, I feel like they're gonna give more opportunities for more artists. They already know Kendrick is already like he's on his way. Like Kendrick don't need social media. You already see he don't really post. He don't get no bullshit. That's one thing I like about Kendrick Lamar too. He's not the type to have the jewels, the ice, flaws. He's really a Compton swap meet shopping nigga. the Cortez, you know what I'm saying? He's humble than the motherfucker. Like, but everybody take the roles of these other extra niggas where they really cling on to these other niggas. So, and he was also touched on why the Black Hippie album didn't come out. Because he was like, you gotta understand these niggas are all stars. You feel me? You got Absol, you got K Dot, you got what's that other nigga name? A couple of J Rock, you got Schoolboy Q. So he was like, yo, we couldn't get them in the same room. And if you know studios, okay, like okay, you could like it's certain songs that you could do when you could send a record to a nigga, he just kill it. But when these niggas are really friends, you feel what I'm saying? So these niggas probably needed to be in the same studio together, vibe out how they was before they got rich or going on tour. So he was like, it was really an issue getting them all in the same room at the same time. But he really wanted to drop that Black Hippie album though, and I think that Black Hippie album would have went dope. You know, and the funny thing about school, Absol, I used to be a custodian at Carson High School. I used to have a DVD where him and where they had like basically a gang of recordings with Absol. I wish I could find it. It's probably scratched the fuck up, but it's like it's a DVD him rapping in class, bro, with this nigga named Armand Jones. He got killed like in 2006 over a chain at Denny's, but that dude was in that movie Freedom Writers, bro. So it's just like shit that you know, like that you seen way back. You like, damn, all this shit is happening for these niggas. It's pretty dope to see that happen. That they, you know, what I'm saying he leaving peacefully, doing his own shit. What y'all think about that?
Yeah, I can't hate on it though for sure. Like the dude it does come a time where you just gotta move on, and I think that's the best way to go about it. You know, I think that as soon as he dropped, as soon as he announced that, I think Isaiah Rashad made some comments that people thought was a diss. I'm not sure if they actually are, but it had like some funny timing that made people think that because it was as soon as K Dot announced that he's dropping like one more project, I think he said. Then he's gonna move on to doing some other stuff, some independent stuff. I like to see where he goes because I think he fulfilled his TDE contract. So like, is he gonna go to the majors? Is he gonna go to Empire? Like that would be crazy. You feel me? Like, but I think whatever he does, a lot of people are gonna want to be a part of. And I do think it's gonna be a label situation where he makes his own label with people who he likes specifically and wants to develop and work with and be a part of. But yeah, like I want to see like what he does though. But I think I think his TDE contracts. Oh, I gotta look it up though because I don't want to say nothing too much that ain't factual. But I'm pretty sure his TDE contract is up.
That's what Colossal said. He was like, niggas ain't finna go to no big label. And I believe that though, but it'd be crazy though because once niggas leave the label, it'd be like I'm not saying that's gonna happen to him, but it's like once niggas leave the label, it's like they turn that machine off, nigga. It's like they get
Yeah,
swallowed.
the
Like,
promotion.
yeah, it's
But
just like the only nigga like even.
It's not that. I think the budget goes away, bro.
You fucking right. You fucking right. You got a fucking point.
I think it's more so that the budget goes away. And I think Tory, I mean not Tory, I think him leaving TDE might actually be a good thing because he might be able to even work out a situation with a label where he get maybe a label deal through Rock Nation or a label deal through Empire or a label deal through fucking Death Row or some shit like that. It'd be dope to see him
Hey,
underneath Death Row.
that wouldn't be shocking though. That
if he
right there.
signs an Empire, bro, it's gonna be a swarm. If he signs with United Masters, it's gonna be a swarm. If he does if he signs to
Somebody
fucking
going right now as
distro,
we're talking,
if
somebody
he
is
signs the
talking
distro
about a
kid, it's
10
gonna be
million deal
crazy.
or a 15
He's
million
gonna
dollar
bring
deal.
he's
And make
gonna
sure I
bring
like
a
the
lot of
video. Make sure
artists.
I like the video. Thumbs up the video. I'm listening
Yeah,
on my.
he was gonna bring a lot of artists to whatever platform he goes to because he's gonna build a label out of that too. He's not gonna just sign a single deal. He's gonna start. He's gonna call it something. Like it's gonna be a whole new branding view of Kendrick Lamar. It's gonna be a label called something we ain't heard before other than TDE, and even what he calls himself within that. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a theme or a dope ass deep meaning word or whatever. Like it's gonna be dope. Like Kendrick as an independent like boss of a label is trouble, because with him comes a whole army of musicians and writers and producers, and they good at painting Picassos, man. And if they could get some people who could dance on them kind of melodies and beats in their own way, that's a
Well,
trouble roster. You feel me? And like that's holding it down for the West for sure, man. He
you
pushing
said
PG
Right.
Lang and his cousin Baby Keem, yeah. Baby Keem. I like the orange soda more than the newer stuff, but his new one with Brent Fayez ain't bad though. I remixed that too or whatever. Like I like Lost Souls. That's a dope record with Baby Keem. Um,
so. What
I
would
gotta
y'all
hear who
do?
PG
Y'all,
Lang sound like.
hey, I'm about to go ahead and put a Q&A up real quick. So y'all think Kendrick Lamar, I'm about to interact with the people. If y'all was in Kendrick Lamar's shoes, you know what I'm saying? Would y'all lead TDE? You know what I'm saying? So but what you think about it, Millie?
Um, with him leaving TDE, I think he should go ahead and bust a power move and stay independent, bro.
Hmm.
Like on some masterpiece shit. Because when you get those royalties and those credits and those points, I'm pretty sure he know the game ins and outs now. You feel me? I'm pretty sure he looking at E40 and Rap a Lot and everybody else, and he like, you know what? I'm about to bust this power move.
Hmm.
For sure.
And
I
there's
I
nothing
think
don't
he
wrong
know.
with
playing
that.
chess.
I
Nah.
think TDE is smart for not like trying to do him like a label do you, because a label, like let's say you sign a 5 album deal, even if you breeze through that first 4 album run, that fifth gonna be a bitch. That's when they gonna start being like, no, we don't like this. Oh, we don't like this song and this song. No, this a mixtape. And it's like, damn, I can't never drop a fucking album so I could get off this contract.
Do
And
you
they'll do
think
you like
there's
that for years
possibly
sometimes.
do you think there's possibly something in the contract of him leaving the clause where he still got kickback like maybe 3 to 10% back to TDE?
He said Dre Day only made Easy Payday.
I don't think so, man. I think they're more of a creative label. It's not like I mean it is. They got some hood niggas on there. You feel
I
me? But
mean,
it's
would
more
they
like
still
deep.
own the masters and shit for everything, or his name, or anything? You know?
I think Kendrick owns a piece, like just like how whole a lot of other artists do. But I do think Kendrick owns a considerable more amount than a lot of other people negotiated or whatever, because these are his people. You know,
Right, right,
Drake
right.
Drake met niggas, you feel me? And Kendrick grew up and blew up with niggas, you feel me? A whole label to where he's signing
Yeah.
other people, people
Right,
moving,
right,
niggas
right,
winning
right.
Grammys, you
So
feel
you
me?
getting
So like
50-50, 60-40,
yeah, like
70-30s.
this family. So like
Yeah.
I respect it. I do expect that Kendrick is still gonna keep a good relationship with most of the major artists on TDE and probably still be featured on each other's album and projects. But I do want to see what Kendrick thinks is the future of LA. You feel me? Like, you
Mm.
know, and what he tries to like develop into being and the production he goes with other people. Like, for all we know, we looking at a Dre getting his opportunity now. Like, you see what I do when I rap. You feel me? Like, now watch me develop some shit now too.
Mm-hmm. No, that's dope, man. Cause I like even with like stuff we do, like you know what I'm saying. It's like independence. You know what I'm saying. Can't nobody tell us what the fuck we do or how we say it. Like you got people, no disrespect to TGE or anything like that, but I hear like some people got problems, like you know, SZA want albums to drop or something like that, and they haven't dropped
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? So you know who knows? You know what I'm saying? Some people like still, even if you're the main artist, you still got a higher power, which isn't yourself. But these thoughts are coming from your pen. You know what I'm saying? Your
Right.
brain. You know what I'm saying? Your creativity, but still, you got something over here like that's a higher power than you. That's like, nah, you can't do that right now. That shit gotta be frustrating. But before I was with a label, it's like I think before niggas get there, they get the idea of, oh, I'm about to do the same thing, but I'm just gonna make money with it. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing that there's a structure or a command that comes with that. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
like some people get uncreative or undriven. You know what I'm saying? It's just be like niggas be depressed in the music shit. So that's why you hear niggas lashing out. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, nigga, it's still a job.
Mm-hmm.
It's still a fucking job. You damn near only get, like, when it comes to music, you get paid commission. That's how you gotta
Right.
look at it, my nigga. You gotta look at either you're gonna be a business or you're gonna be an employee. Yeah, you might have that $100,000 a year job, but you might not gonna like the stress that's gonna come with it. Or you could be that $50,000 job, nigga. Business, nigga, where you have all these, still taking your vacation, still doing shows. You know what I'm saying? Where you could build up to that, so, and not be in debt. You feel what I'm saying? But some niggas just think just because you got a high record, it's supposed to go and not put money behind the market and the promotion, or not get blogs, or not get, you know what I'm saying? The main things, the little things that's necessary to line your stars up. Like, it was one
Yeah.
artist that said, I forgot his name. It's a little young nigga. What's that his name? Little young nigga. That's how he talk. That's how he talk. He got an afro. He looked like a little Craig Mac. This nigga said, man, I didn't have $1,000 to get written up on these big ass blogs, and this is 50.
Yeah.
He was like, man, I went to them little independent blogs, man, and just got enough of them to where everybody's starting to know who the fuck I was. There are some people that do read about write-ups and stuff like that. There's other people that do read about write-ups. And the thing is, it's about the quantity. Yeah, it's about the quality too. But sometimes, like, you gonna run into a lot of quality motherfuckers that, like, you can still add quality to quantity too. You know what I'm saying?
True.
So I be telling y'all niggas, oh yeah, Lil Young Yachty, it might have been him. I don't know what the nigga name was. It was light-skinned nigga with an afro. He knew out there though. It might have been Lil Young Yachty. Let me see. But yeah, bro. But yeah, what you think about that being an independent artist upgrade?
Yeah, I totally agree. It's hard out here, so you got to find a way and make a way. So like, if you can't get the big fish, you got to at least catch some small ones and group them up and build them. And guess what? Sooner or later, one of them motherfuckers gonna blow up. They gonna remember you. You gonna have a relationship. They may not charge you what they charge other people now that the price went up or whatever. So like, don't hesitate to support these platforms that maybe got 4,000, because if they keep showing love, a rapper might blow up, and then now he still shares his old footage and he tags them, and now he getting motherfucking views. Now they going up, and now they still fucking with you. It's just everybody got to keep that in mind and push. And when you blow up, make sure you support the other motherfuckers who support it. You know, like if my shit go up, I'm for surely gonna tag every interview I post these niggas. You feel me? Like, whether we talked or not, you know, because some people do decide to start charging, or like, bro, I need something, because like, niggas is not working trying to make this brand go. So like, man, you feel me? Like what you say on the live, like, nigga, you rapping about all these jewels, man. Give a nigga $50, bruh, so I can put this shit on my shit and push. I got a little platform I'm working for, but I'm not, like, people aren't doing this shit as a hobby. You feel me? This is a side hustle. Niggas want some kind of bread, so like, you know,
Hell yeah.
I done seen niggas start cash apping females money in rooms just cause to prove they got money, and it's like, damn, you won't buy your partner shirt, but you'll cash app a fucking stranger, bro. Like that shit weird to me, bro. Like we really need to start investing in each other or whatever.
Fuck a shirt. You barely get a nigga a double cheeseburger around this motherfucker.
Nah, real shit, nigga. Nah, but real, nah, that's some real shit. You ain't lying about that. Ain't nothing to lie about.
Man.
All right, we got another one, man. This nigga.
Hold up real quick. What was the question again? You gotta ask Upgrade something.
Oh, about Kendrick Lamar. It was about Kendrick Lamar leaving. Like, I think we answered that, did we?
Nah, that nigga was just talking about something completely, totally different, bro. You high.
Yeah.
Said the power of the pussy.
Yeah, he said the power of the pussy. Shit, I forgot the question. I ain't even gonna lie, my nigga. But shit.
Damn, yeah. I had a good answer for that motherfucker. I was preparing myself.
Nigga, what was the answer?
Shit, I don't know. That's why I was trying to refresh my memory.
Niggas is loaded for sure.
Man, I'm about to have to rewind some shit.
That's hilarious.
This nigga got an answer to a question he forgot.
That nigga, that's hilarious. Nigga's trying to throw back, nigga, what's the answer?
Man.
Oh, shit. That's funny as hell, man.
The recipe is support who supports you, and like pictures, comment on each other's posts, whether you like what the fuck going on or nothing. I be putting fire fucking emojis on shit. I don't even read the shit. Oh, my partner posts. Thumbs up. I make sure nobody dying, and I'm like putting like thumbs up emojis or nothing like that. But like I just look, see my partner post. Like I'll do some engagements just to tap in with my folks that I'm following. Like you shouldn't just be you shouldn't be mad if people just watch your post and not support if you doing the same thing. You feel me? So every now and then make sure you message, support, share. A share to a story ain't nothing. That's free. You feel me? I know some people charge, but like if you're trying to build up a brand, you guys could be like an actual platform amongst yourself of artists. You guys can all come together on events. You feel me? And make ciphers, make interviews, create a brand that encompasses the whole brand or whatever. But I feel like that's the real recipe. It's just that some people want shit and don't want to give shit. Share my shit. I ain't gonna share you on my shit.
Yeah.
Man, stream my album. I ain't
True.
even gonna look up your shit. I ain't even gonna follow you on Spotify. You feel me? It's
They
like
don't.
all this shit matters though. You feel me? So like, if you could build a circle of motherfuckers that really gonna support each other, you feel me? Like, that's who win. That's who really win. I don't give a fuck if they killers, squares, drum majors. The most, if it's 6 motherfuckers who really support each other consistently and all that, these 6 people get like they'll get followers. They'll meet other people who want to follow them.
Yeah.
So it goes from 6 to 12. Like it starts to get big fast if you be consistent, jump in each other's lives. They see you all friends,
Yeah.
actually go out. Like my nigga Radio Bass, bruh, he goes out, he be like 20 deep. And I would say half of the people who came, they know they paying to get in, but they still all get to interact with the people. It becomes a movement or whatever. Like I really appreciate how he does it. Now because he doesn't do like super dangerous raps, he could do that and won't have to trip about somebody like not being somebody give up a addy or something like that. So like it's very dope to see how he does it with his support system and fans being able to feel like they entourage. They just maybe got to pay and get in the front, but then you can still meet up with them by the table or whatever, and we still all chilling or whatever. So like
Right.
it's dope the way he does that or whatever. And I feel like if you can do that, but you got to separate people who just want to show up and get something for free. Where the
True.
beans,
No.
where the bottles, where the blunts. Like nigga, you ain't even share the flyer. People who share
True.
the flyer. That's who you build with. People who comment. People who comment after you done posted that shit like 15 times already. People who still like fire emojis, bro. It's good. Cause them is the people who get what you doing and they still want to throw you some free love. Let me show you some people still commenting
Fact.
on this. Like, that's really who you should build with, because that's the people who care. There's a lot of people who watch you like, this nigga keep posting this bitch ass flyer, this nigga keep posting this bitch ass flyer, and then DM you, what's up, bro? I'm still good to get in with you. Like,
You weird ass nigga. Hell no. That's why you
Fact.
like niggas on Facebook. Like, I don't fuck with them niggas, bro. Like it's a couple of ones that I do fuck with. I don't fuck with them niggas, bro. Like, and the niggas that be like, see me in the strip, like, hey, what's going on? Like, and they got a big ass, hey, what's up? I see you, bitch. You don't even like my picture. Shut the fuck up. Like,
Right.
yeah,
meet me on a level you
Fact.
knew me in high school. I don't even want to talk about none of my success with you. I don't want to talk about none of
True.
that shit. I want to talk about the
None of it.
basketball court when we was on the blacktop. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want you to talk to me about Craig Facts. I want you to talk about me on the AM radio. I want you to talk about me traveling doing. I don't want you to talk about none of that shit. You know
At
what I'm saying?
all.
I'm like, nah, like you couldn't even repost it, like it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas only make niggas famous when they pass, bro. Like, that's why Biggie be like, what, it's nobody till somebody kills you. Like, nigga, that's a real fucking thing. Like, niggas don't want to post shit. Like, nigga, I remember, nigga, I like, you know, like, I'm like a indie artist hunter. Anybody that do music, hey, hop over here. Like, hey, what's up, nigga? Hey, it's
Right. Right.
where you ain't gotta keep sending your shit out to everybody on Snapchat. Niggas that got a Snapchat gonna be on the YouTube listening to your music. Come over here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's how I be getting it. I be just, you know, getting out the mud, just helping, you know, looking for it. Even if niggas is posting, I'm a nosy nigga. Hey, I want to hear your music. You feel what I'm saying?
And you
So,
see another thing be
hold on,
like,
give me one more, because I had a point. Hold on. But I got you. Do not forget what you're about to say. The thing is, because I was saying like somebody kills you, bro. It was this girl, right? She posted this dope ass rapper. I was like, hey, bro, where the fuck he at? I I want to hear him. He's like, oh, he died. I'm like, bitch, why you didn't post when he was living? It's like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, why you didn't post this nigga when he was living? And that just made me realize, oh, y'all really don't give a fuck about their career. Y'all might listen to a song or two, but y'all post the Drake shit before y'all, or y'all pay $500 to go see Drake VIP and shit. We won't pay $10 to see your niggas rock out the stage for like 10 minutes, bro.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You want to be at the funeral.
You ain't never lied.
You know what I'm saying? Somebody kills you. But no, what you was about to say, man, I hate that shit.
He reminded me as he was talking. What I was gonna say was when you said something about the investments and the write-ups, and I asked him the question in regards to that. You feel me, with the independent hustle and artists investing in themselves. You feel me? Not only do you gotta invest that time into promoting yourself like you want others to promote yourself. You feel me? But sometimes you really gotta spend that bread, like you were saying, whether it's 10 or 25 or 50 or $100, because I was sitting back as y'all was talking and I was thinking about it. I'm like, damn, Master P did spend $250,000 on each one of them records or singles or something that he wanted to promote. Damn, Quality Control doing the same thing right now when they drop something for Lil Baby or somebody else. Damn, okay, now I'm seeing the similarities and what's going on. So, niggas ain't lying.
Sure.
Niggas ain't lying.
I think
you gotta spend that bread.
A lot of people, once you start a business, start rapping, being an artist, whatever it is, I think that one of the first heartbreaks you face is the people who you thought were gonna be your fans and the people who actually are your fans. You feel me?
Man, that's heartbreaking.
When it comes to like your same as like the people who you thought was gonna buy your whatever stuff you selling and the people who actually did, like,
heartbreaking.
You just gotta focus on the people who cashed out. Stop wondering why, damn, my own mama didn't, damn, my partner didn't do, damn, niggas in my rap group didn't. It don't matter. If you just build with the people who actually did, great things will come. You feel me? Like, and like, don't be bitter towards it, but draw a line in the dirt and that'll separate your rap friends from your business friends and your supporters. So it might be a show where it's like, hey, I know I rap with you, nigga. You niggas gotta pay, cause like this is a party for me and my folks that what we working on over here. You feel me? Like, what I see a lot of people do is like go broke, giving their friends free shit. These niggas get the free shit, don't even share it, but they'll steal a shirt from Gucci and share that shit all day. Yeah.
Oh, fucking day. I only get to wear it one time.
It's a video. Let me wear my Gucci shirt. Hold on. Every time I go outside, I gotta wear my Gucci. But he won't floss your shit like that. You feel me? And it's like, that's what we got to get back to, because the people who support like that, now we can bring the support system, right, of just artists, producers, videographers, all these people just supporting each other, building with each other, giving each other discount, but actually sharing, doing the Instagram collaborator tag, so it's both of y'all sharing engagement, shit like that or whatever. Once you do that, you could go to a business. We want to invite y'all to the motherfucking gang, and all you got to do is throw us some love. We gonna cash out. We fucking 30 strong right now. They're gonna be like 30 motherfuckers. All y'all gonna buy one thing. We we can move like that. I can move. Listen, if I was 30 deep and I went to wherever Adam 22, 21 sells his clothes at, right? If I show up 30 deep, like, hey, this is the gang. We all buy one thing. We want to interview. You feel me? Like, we hella deep. We hella raw. That ain't gonna be like, all y'all gonna buy one shirt or something. If it fit us, yeah. Even if it runs out at, maybe it gets to like 15 and then the size is too small. We hella big niggas or whatever. He gonna look like, what's your name? You feel me? Like, I might really have to give you an interview. I don't know. But maybe you go on this person interview or you go on AD interview or whatever. But the power of support, bruh. And it's like, maybe we thought we black, we look at how we look intimidating, but the power of control, that's why everybody who's had control over a population of somebody in this community, you go to jail from the government. That's who they afraid of. Martin Luther King, Cookie, it don't matter. If you could control your community, you're somebody who that you gonna be on their list or whatever. So like, that's what it is. And you can go to any business and like keep doing that. And then now you got You got people from that store coming, and then you go to this store, and then you can go to this rap group. Hey, bro, what's up, man? You know, we hella deep. We'll share your shit for your song. If you share like 3 of our things, man, let our shit stay on your reels page, not on your real page. Like 30 deep, niggas not on no bullshit. Niggas looking at you dead in the eye. They're gonna be like, what's y'all niggas names again? Hold on though, cause niggas don't move like this. Niggas be snakish. Niggas be like, oh nah, fuck with me. Them
Stop
niggas
giving them
heavyweight,
the
bruh.
game, man.
You
Stop
feel
telling
me?
them how
Nah,
Hammer did
nah,
it, man.
fuck with them niggas, bruh.
Stop
Don't
telling
fuck
them
with
niggas
them
how
niggas.
Short
Them
and
niggas
Hammer
is
did it,
suckers,
man.
bruh. You feel me? Like,
You giving these niggas too much seasoning, man.
cause I'm telling you, that's what matters. And niggas go through their whole like, and you got to know the racial breakdown too. Like, if you really doing big things, it's gonna be a predominantly like Caucasian crowd who has a budget big enough to go to a festival, get front seats, and not have to worry about rent next month or whatever. And that is nothing wrong with that. Some people fuck up because they don't show the white fans love like they do the black folks and whatever. And then you start losing out on your actual paper. These niggas buy merch. They don't even want to take a picture with you half the time. You feel me?
They want
It's
to
the
take a
niggas
picture
that
with
want to
you with the
politic.
merch on. They gonna make that bitch
Yeah,
take that shirt off
they
she
gon'
got on
they,
right now in front of you and sign
bro.
her
I got
titty and put
pictures
the
of
new
folks who
shirt on.
say, I got pictures of folks who take pictures and like they take a picture somewhere in the club. Hey, I bought your merch. DM it to me the next day. I'm like, damn, that's cool. You feel me? I ain't mad at that. Whereas some people just look at you because they kind of know you from the past and like, oh, he ain't gonna say nothing to me. That nigga's a bitch, bruh. Nigga, you want a picture? Say something, nigga. I'm busy. I don't even know you no more. If I ain't seen you in
but
like 7 years and you ain't blood, bruh,
Man,
I,
I
but
don't
what
know
I
who you
got the
done did
problem,
something cold to.
the problem I do have with black artists though, I ain't gonna lie, it's
Yeah.
like
is
when they
what?
like, oh man, I gotta get this to the white people.
No,
Like,
don't shuck and jive for sure.
What you
But
mean?
like,
I didn't catch it.
like
they try to entertain white
like bro,
folks
we
with their
heard this
music.
being artists, bro. We've heard yo, like just being a person, like why you just can't say I gotta give it to the people. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I got
Some
what you're
people just
saying.
be like, some I hear rappers, man, like black rappers, nigga, your mama
Yeah,
black, your daddy
yeah.
black.
They be
We be
shut.
like,
They
yeah,
say
this one for the
And some
suburbs. This
they
one
niggas
for
you
my
be
white
like,
crowd.
so what makes what makes that crowd more important than everybody? Like, bro, everybody has ears. Everybody like music, bro. Like you can't make one person like it's just that like let's be real. Hip hop is a black culture. We have people all races in it, but at the end of the day, it's like you taking the black culture and just to please a whole different crowd. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not a problem. But when you say that and trying to internalize, it's like I feel like artists loses a piece of themselves and they
Yeah.
own. When they say shit like
I would I would say that with like Tyler the Creator. I don't think he's entertaining white folks. I think he's being himself because he been a wild motherfucker on TV since like Cartoon Network or whatever. So I watched him grow up being like that or whatever. Now
that,
there are other artists that who for sure like they be like, oh yeah, the white folks are gonna like this and it's cut. But one thing about white folks, black folks, everybody, we want somebody who's genuine in who they is. And
yeah.
people can see that too. You feel me? White folks can see like, I don't think he's as dangerous as he's rapping, but you know, I like the song though. You feel me? Like, you feel me? And like sometimes they just like party songs. Like they like that Mobama. I'm not saying that shit weak, but I'm saying white folks love that shit, bro. When that come on, that's they fucking finito on God. Like Mobama. I'm not saying black folks don't fuck with it either, because it is lit. But man, I feel like that's kind of more they song than ours to keep it real with you or whatever.
I
But
feel
it's
like
Yeah.
like
white
perfect
people
for
fuck with
festival
Travis Scott
music.
more than they fuck with than the niggas fuck with him.
Yeah. Yeah, like and there's nothing wrong with that. But you're being you. And that's why
Yeah.
everybody black folks of course still fuck with you. Still
Yeah.
hella proud. You feel me? Like look, he ain't lying like that's really Tyler being himself and like
Right.
that's the dope thing about it. And with once you're genuinely yourself though, you feel me? People gonna gravitate to you. And if you're somebody who could talk on the mic and express how you feel or be awkward and put that out there so people like you, like what's her name? Well, people can just identify with you saying like, man, I'm kind of antisocial, and even doing that gets you fans. People resonate with that and they like you more or
True.
whatever. But to just say I'm gonna make music for another race and entertain them, it's very like blasphemous to me, culturally blasphemous. You feel me?
Now,
And
do you
anything,
think this? Go
even
ahead.
vice versa. If I thought a white dude was trying to make music for black people, like every song was kind of like, you gotta love your sisters. I'd be like, fuck that guy. That nigga ain't even black. Wait, hold on though.
Now,
That's that nigga need to fucking worry about his own
Yeah.
man. You better worry about
you was
Karen,
getting
nigga.
to where I was
Hold the
getting at,
fuck
but you
on
went
though. You
way
feel me?
left.
Like, no, I
What
don't
I
like
was
that
gonna
on both
say
sides.
is,
I don't like no coon ass shucking and jiving, nigga. You feel me? If you want to make clean radio music, I respect that. But like, white folks love Too Short, bruh. They like the
right.
grime. They like grimier music than your girl likes half the time. Like, you feel me? So like, don't just
You,
think that they want some cookie cutter Carlton Banks in the '90s. These motherfuckers ain't doing the twist no more. You feel me? Like, these
True.
motherfuckers got their own ears in the music too, or whatever. So like, they like the baby too. You feel me? They like Lil Baby too. Like, they like all these hot art.
But see, he got fun in his records, and that's what I was gonna get at. Was what
Yeah,
about niggas who make music for hood niggas? You feel me? Because I know, like, when we do the reviews a lot,
yeah.
sometimes we
who's
tell them,
making
bro,
music
you
for
got
niggas nowadays? There's too many niggas out here making niggas for niggas, holding each other by the pockets, nigga turning up the sick, trying to start sicko mode. Hey,
you
Millie,
feel
what
me?
about
Okay.
So
I gotta
that's what I'm getting at. What about niggas that's make was what about us that's doing that? You feel me? Because
So
I
you
find
making
myself
music?
getting
You
on
making
artists all the
music for
time.
niggas? You're not making music for like black men. If you was making music for black men, you would be like a Kendrick making like inspirational like motivation music about that's still cultural or whatever. If you're making music for ignorant street niggas caught in an ignorant moment in their life that maybe some jail time will get them some evolving or whatever, or maybe almost getting murdered a couple times, and now you got a kid and it's like, damn, I gotta take this nigga to school. Niggas want to kill me. You feel me? Like, it takes it's gonna take some a while to grow out of that moment. But like, I would say, like, if you making music for your people in general, you feel me? It's easy to hear it. You want some, you feel me? Drill shit. You know, you keep campaigning, you gonna get elected. There's no. I haven't seen a nigga
You
get
need
out
that shit
without
on the shirt.
a L yet. You feel me? Like, even people say Dirk made it. His brother gone, his cousin gone. He got hella losses. So it's like that shit don't come. Ain't nobody getting out the drill movement with no L. That's one thing I always tell niggas too who jump in that shit. Like, all right, ain't nobody made it without your brother
Hey, and you
died, your
know,
something
like I
died.
know all of that money don't mean shit. He'd rather have all them niggas right there with him still.
Yeah, all them niggas there. You could have like not said smoking on. If you don't say smoking on this, and you don't say the hood that you dissing out loud, bro. Like, there's a pretty good chance all your niggas still be around. Like, a lot more of them, bro. Like, but once you do that, because it's more entertaining, people gonna Google. Let me see, what hood is he saying fucking. Oh damn, this is a dangerous hood. He must be a motherfucking dangerous man. That's crazy.
And
Like,
then you like giving publicity to the folks at the same time
mm-hmm.
that you beefing with. So you feel me? So like, why would you put your eyes and ears that's on you
To
to
somebody
another
else.
person? You feel me? Direct that
And
traffic
people don't
elsewhere.
understand
like
that.
like
And it's
like
the
my
hardest
nigga
thing.
like my nigga
Oh,
Yellow said, some of these niggas be making themselves a target before they make themselves an artist.
yeah. And it's like,
Yeah.
once somebody say something to you, it is hard, but it's the easiest thing to do. Like, if you don't say nothing back, that's just a one-way traffic of people who's gonna keep coming to you. Who he dissing? This nigga, let me go
But
look
see,
him
I'm gonna
up.
handle that shit
And
like
then
Hammer though.
and then people go to your page and they like, this nigga's not even worried about him. His music better, his engagement's better. He's working on him. Like, people will subconsciously choose you. They'll still let the other nigga talk shit and listen to him on the live, but slowly and surely you will steal some of these fans if you don't respond to the ignorant shit in certain situations. Certain situations you may have to respond and do your thing. But there's hella people who waited till it was on their time to respond. I'm not about to drop no fucking bullshit ass diss right now
Right,
and
Wayne,
say some
Drake,
shit in the
whoever.
moment.
You feel
You
me?
feel me?
A
Like,
couple of these
Drake
niggas.
respond when his album time. You feel me? Kendrick respond when it's album time, or Baby Keem single he smoking on top five or whatever. You feel me? He gonna drop, but that's not a blend. That's a direct. You feel me? Like, what this is or whatever. So like, it's just tough, man. It's tough for me.
No,
Yeah.
I definitely understand that. Yeah, man. But yeah, that nigga, that definitely is though. But what else y'all got for us, Millie? What you got for us, dog?
So
I
that
mean,
Tory shit is
shit, bro.
officially true? Is that officially true?
It's all allegedly at this moment. You know, the Shade Room then posted it. There was a
Mm.
tweet that was retracted. The
Mm.
court then fucked around and got
Man,
moved to
poll
April
this.
5th or
Poll
some
this.
shit like
Do you
that.
think Meg is gonna say sorry if they prove it wasn't Tory? If her girl gets under pressure and be like, "Yes, I grabbed the gun and I tried to shoot that bitch," you feel me? And Tory tried to save her. Like, if she hits the stand and she tell the truth on what happened, and it's actually her or the security or it's somebody else, not Tory, or she dropped the gun, cheddar bobbed her feet. You feel me? Whatever the situation is, it wasn't Tory. Is the Stallion gonna apologize? Is there gonna be a cancel culture over her lying for this whole time and using the police? You feel me? With that though too.
So you saying a friend that fucked around and Remy my Megan,
Mm-hmm.
possibly.
I'm saying if there's no DNA of Tory on the gun, whose DNA is on the gun? You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Shit.
it's about to start getting everybody who done been to jail over some shit. Like, it's about to start getting go times, and like I feel like, how long are you gonna play silly? Because people been saying this since the beginning. Like, Tori ain't shoot her, her friend did. That's why they ain't friends no more. Usually, look, me and you friends, right? If I get shot and you didn't shoot me, why we not friends no more?
Nigga said, right, shut
Hey,
up, still. It sound like some Bishop.
like she's not Tori's best friend. That's Meg the Stallion best friend. Why you get shot and you and your friends not friends no more?
Wow.
man.
And y'all don't talk, and she diss her in a song too. You feel me? Like, that don't make no
Oh,
sense. You feel me? But Tori shot you. Maybe Tori tried to
easy.
save you, and she was trying to blow your fucking head off in the emotion because y'all was fighting and all that other shit or whatever. You feel me? Like, if Tori ain't on the DNA, that means he hit her arm. Or as far as that concerns, like, to me, he didn't shoot her. So I'm gonna start talking a little bit freely about this now, because if you touch a gun, your DNA is there, man. It's always there. It's gonna be a little piece of
It-
flaky, whatever.
yeah,
It's there. It's
that's what
there though.
the grips. Yeah, the grips on a pistol. They said that take the dead skin off your hand, off your fingertips and shit
Yeah.
like that. Yeah. So I
You could
definitely,
you could graze a gun. Your DNA
yeah.
on that bitch. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? You could pet that motherfucker like a dog, bruh. Like, your shit is on there for sure.
No,
So with
fact.
that new being facts, it's like, we have to see, and PRs are very good at this. We have to see like how they spin the story to where she doesn't have to apologize. She just felt like a victim. I guarantee you it's gonna be some fake ass paragraph where it's like, my back was turned, but I just felt in my soul that it was Tori, and I'm sorry, and I hope everybody can forgive me, and I didn't know my best friend would do me like this, and I have a single coming out this Friday. It's about girls who ain't loyal. Like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know, because she's been kind of heartless about this. So to come to find out that you already off top wrong, that's fucked up. You should say sorry.
Right. Right. Hell yeah, that's real, dog. Shit. What you have for us, Millie?
I had presented the Tory shit.
That sound like a nigga
Look,
homework. The nigga
nigga,
sound
I
like
was nigga, I was trying to
Motherfucker
figure it out.
carburetor
Nigga.
fucking up.
I'm like, oh shit, he the spurred of the bumblebee. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm still trying to navigate through this clubhouse shit as well, man. Y'all gotta make sure y'all come fuck with me on Clubhouse. Upgrade be on there, DJ Show be on there. So
Yo.
make sure y'all follow us all on Clubhouse. Uh, Earlier, there was another instance on Clubhouse this morning. There was an argument between Wack 100 and Wack was going in on who was it again? Let me see. Let me check my history real quick. Cause Wack was going in. He was arguing this morning with somebody. They was having issues, And yeah, it was a problem. Oh, Suge Knight was saying that Suge Knight Jr. was saying that Snoop Dogg been on death row, and there was some controversy behind that. So Wack was going in on him on that last night, and then also Wack was going crazy on Boskoe. Allegedly, Boskoe got this shit going on where there was a video where him and his mom was on camera for a news thing or something like that, and I guess there was a situation that arose when he was 12 years old. A neighbor got killed. He had to go to court and testify, and yeah, I guess the man got on the stand. So there was this
Wait,
whole
who
thing
ended
over
up getting on
on.
the stand
They say Bosco got on the stand at 12
when he
years
was
old
12?
and said, "This dude wore
Oh,
a black hoodie.
listen,
I seen a
I
dude
don't
in a
care how
black
bad a
hoodie."
kid is, bruh. Y'all all snitches at 12. If your fucking friend die, you finna say what the fuck
It
happened.
wasn't a friend. It was the neighbor. I don't know if it was a friend,
How
how he
many
knew him, if he
12-year-olds you know
knew him.
that's gonna really keep it solid? Knowing this grown ass niggas right now, they'll tell on they friends, bro.
Right. But that's different though. He in LA. We grew up in the Bay. At 12, bruh, you
What?
know it was motherfuckers already out
12,
there
you gonna
catching bodies,
tell,
bruh.
bruh.
Bruh,
You
nah, it
gonna
was
tell,
bro.
bruh.
I don't know, bro. Some of them, yeah,
No,
but
but nah, bro. Yo, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Get
some
it
of
off.
them at 12, bruh. Like I know you know, bruh. There's young niggas on the turf right now, 10, 11, toting and carrying things and really shooting up shit. And 12, 13 got bodies and shit, bruh.
For sure. That means nobody's seen. But if somebody seen and they was 12, they would have told on their ass, bro. Like for surely, bro. A 12. If you in the gang, of course you ain't gonna tell out of pressure. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I would say like if there's witnesses, they gonna tell. Ain't no fucking like even like what's his name? Corvette. That nigga told when he was 12. His mama told him to tell. Like you 12.
Oh
You feel me?
yeah,
Like
I remember that. Shit. I ain't heard from that nigga
And see,
since.
that's the same situation that
the
arose
same
with Bosco. So
situation.
they
Yeah.
saying is a mouse a rat?
I don't know, man. Cause I know some niggas that told and they came back harder than ever. And now niggas is scared of these niggas and like
Hey, it's
they
some
on some shit
snitches.
and they
I know
don't
who you
snitch
talk.
no
I
more or
know where
whatever.
you
So like
talking about and where you coming from with it. So it is some snitches that'll kill you. They'll
yeah.
knock a nigga down.
And now they harder than ever. And they like, I'll never they not saying I'll never snitch again, but they showing you like I'm still dangerous. I'll smoke a nigga behind my reputation or whatever. But like
And
I'm
I
still
tell
a
on the
solid
nigga to
nigga.
get you out the game.
If you still snitching, that
Like,
you ain't playing
man.
fair. You can't shoot a nigga house up, then he shoot up your car. You tell on them like, nigga, what the fuck? I
That
thought
nigga
we, I
said, I
thought,
don't like this shit. We gotta drop the
yeah,
gun.
niggas ain't playing fair. That's why I say like,
Nigga said nah, but no, that's real though. But
So yeah, that's the latest on the clubhouse
but
shit and the gossip going around that.
I think how I look at it, bro, it depends on the situation, bro. This nigga is under his mother's. You know what I'm saying? He was a kid, bro. Your mom feeds you, bathe you, house you. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's mom's,
I
bro.
feel
Like
like my mom would have told me, nigga, we not saying shit. We ain't seen
bro,
nothing. We ain't hear nothing. We don't know nothing.
that's that's your
some
mom.
moms
Bro.
is,
That's your,
but
you
if your
feel,
mom's a cold citizen, she might be
you feel
like,
what
tell the
I'm saying?
motherfuckers what you know.
I think
You
his
feel me?
mom is
Like,
even from. I
Mama,
don't
I
even think his
can't
mom
do
is.
that. We gotta live here, mama.
His mama. I don't even think his mama's from here though, dude. I don't
I
hey,
think.
did get with a shovel, but I would have been pushing that log, mama. I can't do it, mama. They gonna kill me, mama.
Nah, but
Nigga,
the nigga
no,
was,
12?
but the nigga was a baby, bro. Like if we being real, the nigga wasn't like he was probably like if he was, he probably wasn't even in gang banging, bro. I don't even think he was
but
gang
look,
banging.
if you don't tell, the police will fuck with you the rest of your life, whether you turn out to be a thug or not. Though they gonna remember like that 12-year-old told said, "Fuck us." You feel me? Like, and that's what it be too. Them niggas will put you on a list. You feel me? And if your name pop up on in anybody's car registration or anything, that be that bing bong. We got somebody on the list. You feel me?
You ain't
People
lying.
who are somewhat like anti-police flight risk. Because every time if you get pulled over with me and I have to give them my ID, I bet you we got to get out the car. Just know that for sure. We got to get it out the car. So
This
put your
nigga
flip
got a
flops on.
four-way. Fuck.
Get comfortable. I don't got no kind of warrant, no other shit on my name anymore. Still, you got to get out the car for sure.
That nigga got that four-way. Fuck.
I don't got none of that no more. You feel me? But it's still like something under my name, like this nigga runs or something.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I feel you on that shit, bro. That shit crazy. What you think about this Freddie Gibbs situation? That ain't really a situation. It's just a comment that he made, bro.
What he say?
Oh, what did dog say?
He said, we ain't gonna have rap in 5 years if you niggas gonna start rapping again.
Is that nigga still rapping?
What's rapping? Is rapping like not hella kill, but still street and real shit and standards? Like, is rapping K-Dot? Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like Freddie Gibbs, he is more like in the other, it's like lyrical street rap. It's still, he's still talking about killing niggas too. So, like, I don't get why
Have you heard
like,
today's music? Like, even what comes through on the review?
You said what?
Most of these niggas is singing like this with that auto-tune and that other type shit.
There's still like Dave East. There's a lot of people who don't necessarily sing. Even Kendrick kind of uses his real tone. Draco and Nip, but they gone. But it's a lot of people who don't do the melody thing. A lot of people that's from the urban background, they doing that whisper Detroit Draco kind of style shit or whatever. That's
right, that Briss and EBK shit.
Yeah, it's really
because you know that's where it took off from, right? That's why he clicked up with him.
For sure. So like, I do hear it more on that on the west side or whatever. I don't know about the youngsters and who they influenced by on that side, but
they be off that Dirk and that Young Boy, man. You know, Young Boy just went crazy. He's still going back and forth on house arrest.
He does a mix. He'll yell, he'll sing, but he'll do his thing or whatever. But I can understand how he's saying a lot of people are melodizing, but like people who are not holding stupid harmonies and really trying to sing, they still doing their thing as well. Rappers are still doing good. You feel me? There's a way you can rap on trap beats where you're yelling. I feel like if it's not harmony, if you're not singing, you're rapping to me. You feel me? So when I hear like even Obama, after he's singing, call a nigga fuck shit, bitch, yeah, shit, whack. Like to me, that's rapping. So that's like some lit shit to me, and I'm gonna count it as that too or whatever. So like,
and then CMG roster right now, Gucci roster. So
I feel like even that yelling trap shit that makes everybody jump and go crazy at the festivals, like that shit is still rapping to me. You feel me? And that's a popular style. People still dance if you sing to that trap shit. Like when Drake when Dirk's singing, people still jumping up to it. With same thing with Drake. But a lot of them niggas, a lot of them songs that make people jump, there's a rap breakdown to it or whatever. So like I think rap will still remain strong. It's just that we just gotta figure out a way to keep innovating it and doing it in your own style, and they'll continue to grow.
I think he sound like one of them old niggas that don't appreciate the transition of music.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just my perspective of it. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go with the waves of time, bro. Like that's why I made a point on Craig Facts. Like that's why niggas was fucking with Gucci. You know what I'm saying? I said that on Craig Facts yesterday. Like niggas, my bad. Niggas still fuck with Gucci, like, you know what I'm saying? Because he reached out to the younger crowd. He made sure he's still in the mix. He understood it early, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't still beat a nigga without fucking with the new niggas. Like, you gotta fuck with the new niggas because at the end of the day, niggas get old and they die. So the niggas that die while listening to your music, they're gone. You feel what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. It's a lot, bro. Like technology, bro. Like things are going to get old. Like when it comes to people, like a lot of the niggas that was trapping your music got killed. So who you gotta get? So niggas is now the new wave is credit card scams. Now they rapping about credit card scams now. Niggas ain't trapping like that.
And niggas been doing that shit since 2008.
Yeah, but niggas is rapping about it now. Niggas wasn't really rapping about his sliders and shit, bro. Maybe the Bay was. You know, I could probably say the only niggas that probably said, because the reason why I know what a slider was is because of Upgrade or my nigga Simba. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the only reason why I was like, what the fuck is a slider? And he gave me. He was like, yeah, the slider's a great.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, really? So that's the only reason why I know that. So I'm like, with niggas all around the world, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of that shit came from Wack Dad and the Bay and shit like that.
Oh, mamas, because
Detroit, though,
niggas
them
are Harlem
niggas been-
Globetrot with that shit. You
Them
feel me? And
Detroit
bust
niggas
down in
been
any
rapping
area in
about
any
cracking
hotel.
cars, though. I will give Detroit they shit. Them niggas been rapping about cracking cars.
Oh, yeah, them too. My
doing them
bad.
scam, for
Detroit
sure.
too. Yeah.
But them niggas was bumping Phil for a minute, right? And they clicked up with that shit. And you gotta remember, around that little era where they was hot, a nigga dropped that Come Pay Me. And then he did the one with Diggler, them sliders, them visas, broke bitch, I don't need you.
Somebody said balance is key. Okay.
But with Gucci, little NBA Youngboy just said his name in his last record. That record doing numbers right now. I think he got like over 5 million streams or something like that.
Bro, I was,
NBA
bro,
Youngboy
hell
dropped
yeah, in 6 minutes. Was you talking about from a young NBA Youngboy from last night?
Yeah.
He dropped a Hit 'Em Up. He dissed hella motherfuckers.
Bro,
and
he
that song
talking
is
about
going
Quando.
crazy.
He like,
Nigga, I'm mad.
nigga, he said I'm slapping Wooski, nigga.
Look,
Yeah.
C-Ryder told me.
Shout out
C-Ryder
to
told me.
63rd.
Look,
Shout out Trench
look,
News.
it dropped this. Look, 6 minutes when it dropped, it already had 56,000 views, bro.
Bro, that
And
shit
C-Ryder
spreading
told
like
me,
wildfire
hey,
right now.
he said, you need to react to that. I was like, it's not a video, though. He's like, I don't give a damn, dog. My shit.
Nah, you gotta react to it. And then the cool part is, he said Gucci name. He said that nigga Gucci fucking with Dirk. I ain't fucking with that nigga.
Yeah. Used to fuck with Gucci till I found I fuck with them pussy niggas or some shit. I'm like,
that's exactly what he said. I used to fuck with Gucci till he fuck with pussy niggas.
Yeah. So it's like, damn. I don't know if he talking about Lil Wop or Dirk. Well, he must be talking about Dirk.
They talking about Dirk because the nigga, the same Dirk and Gucci just dropped the video together.
That song
where Dirk going
at
Pooh Shiesty low key.
It's an NBA Youngboy song. It's 4 minutes of fury. Y'all have to listen to this, man. You feel me? It might be the new age. Hit 'em up. A lot of people DM me like, bro, you gotta listen to this. Like, this nigga made an all-out diss.
That
he
nigga
said, I'm gonna diss y'all so y'all know I ain't scared of y'all. Niggas just talking about me because I'm on house arrest. I can't get out and do nothing. I'm like, this is very important because, unfortunately, somebody's finna die now in the next couple months, man. You feel me? So, and we're gonna go back to this being like a part of it though too. You feel me? Like, there has been like a big line in the sand drawn, and we gonna see who make it out. But like, unfortunately, like, man,
that's crazy.
It's 4K Trey versus OTF.
Man, and hella people though. You feel me? Like, hella motherfuckers, bro. And it's not just NBA Youngboy. What's his name from the South?
Quando.
No,
it's Quando.
The boss, OG boss. Whenever something happened, he always speak on something.
Prince.
Oh,
Prince.
Jay Prince.
Yeah, Prince backs Youngboy in a certain effect. They fell out, but I'm pretty sure they got back cool or whatever.
So he only fucked with him because of Birdman relationship. Youngboy was disrespectful after Jay Prince got that nigga chain back. You know, didn't like how he took to Instagram and shit.
And
but
he talked about
he
it.
only cool with him because of Birdman relationship. That's Birdman, little homie.
We'll see.
He gave him a slap on the wrist.
But for him to call out all them people, man, it's like it's a war that they willing to take. But I don't know if Youngboy's circle. It just seems like he ready to go to war with the world, you know. And like,
the bad rules niggas that play, they swing at eye.
But he ain't backed by everybody in his own city. He got enemies in his own city because of the situation.
Yeah.
You feel me?
And that's because of their politics between the TBG and BBG.
And that's who they gonna reach out to. I don't know if you seen how this game. He just said Wooski. He don't know Wooski, but he know Wooski is somebody who done dropped niggas from 600 in
And he
O
know
Block or
that them
whatever. You
niggas
feel
fuck
me?
with their music
And
and
that's
shit like
that's
that.
really FBG Duck man's right there. You feel me? So like
Right.
for him to say that, it's like, all right, he know what it is. So when people start coming to Fredo Bang, that's why Fredo Bang and Dirk is cool. Like them niggas gonna click up too. That shit spreads like wildfire. Cause now niggas gotta choose sides. And instead of let me get to know y'all niggas, we gonna kick it, see what else we got in common other than this op, and try to build on something. Niggas just automatically, yo op, we got the same op, we cool now. You feel me? And sooner or later in time, that shit gonna fall out too or whatever. But for now, Dirk got a cold little army who's gonna be ready. And I feel like they all gonna go to if it ain't Fredo Bang, it's gonna be somebody else from that gang or whatever who you all see blow up to be very big. And people gonna be in Utah trying to find that house and be a young boy in or whatever. Like it's about to be serious, man.
Well, a lot of them dudes in BR going up. They got a lot of independent artists that be making a lot of noise and shit on both sides. On the TBG and the BBG side, it's just we don't see it on a national level like everything else. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But them niggas got some cool rappers out there too. So if them niggas did want to go grab one of the hottest niggas in the city, you feel me? Like you talking about, they for surely could though. Like if
Yeah,
Dirk wanted to go look
I
for
don't know.
a NBA YoungBoy op in Louisiana, all he had to do is look on YouTube who doing the most numbers out there.
No, that's real. No, that's real as fuck.
He dissed Lil Baby. He dissed uh
Yeah, this four
somebody named
pockets.
India. India Royal. Whose girl is that? India Royal. That's some
Ain't that
ain't
the
that
the
Dirk?
broad both of King Von and him was both knocking down or some shit?
Bruh. This is bad, man. This is bad. Dirk shouldn't even respond to this unless he want to go to jail for an indictment. If I was Dirk, I wouldn't even respond. Keep it in the streets or let it go, whatever, do your thing. But if you ain't known from your people who killed Duck and made that shit hella obvious, you feel me? And they went through the YouTube and Instagram, you should learn from them, man. Like do not respond back to this. You feel me? Maybe young boy don't mind spending the rest of his life in jail, rich. You feel me? But if you don't, you shouldn't respond back to this, man. Because if something do happen to him and he get knocked off and they could trace it back to you, if anybody from O Block get their hands on him, you going down now because you dropped that song for sure.
That little nigga grew up institutionalized. I watched
but
that shit. Nah,
but
I
these
watched that shit though, bro. For real. That little nigga been in and out of juvenile hall since like 7 or 8 years old or some shit like that, bro. His parents was on dope. You feel me? That's how G Money and them clicked up with him because his parents took him in type shit.
yeah, that shit crazy. Even if you look at his mama from his mama's perspective, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, she just had niggas in her house that just got arrested. My nigga, she probably fucking with them young niggas, you know what I'm saying?
Man,
Mm.
That nigga, that's his mama house. And I think that was like in Texas or something. This nigga live in Utah, you feel me?
yeah.
Hey, imagine this, bro. Sidebar. Imagine you have like 8 acres of land, my nigga, but you're on house arrest. You can't even enjoy the rest of your fucking house. It's like always gonna
Nah,
be
I think that probably would. He probably he probably got all
I
eight
hope
acres
so.
to himself. I hope so.
For sure. I had a
I hope
question.
he would be able to not. I hope he would be able to leave it, not be able to leave, but be on the compound type shit.
Right, right. Now let me ask you a question. I know this had nothing to do with this, but what would you do, bro, if you was in a dead sleep, bro, like in the middle of a sidewalk, you eating, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just pass out, right? I had ran across this video and I just felt like, I want to ask y'all, what did y'all think about this shit?
Don't get caught lacking. Don't get
Like,
caught,
what would
man.
you
You
like?
gotta
Why,
stay
why was
focused.
this man sleeping right there?
Don't get caught lacking, man. That's the only thing you can say because they already gone. They already gone. You're fucked. You're gone. It's over. It's over. Just
Like,
lay
what
back
That
down
could
and
have
go to
went
sleep.
bad real quick though, easily though. Like if he
Slap the
slapped
shit
him
out
out
that
of his
man.
sleep and that nigga had something on his hip and reacted quick enough to start knocking at their car,
Yeah, they deserved it too. But you know what
bro,
went down for it.
when
They
I
got slapped. I emptied a fucking 17 shots on their ass. You going
bruh.
to jail, bruh. But maybe two or three, pop, pop. Maybe they give you a pass. Like they slapped me.
he
I
said,
thought they slapped me with a gun.
They
So
said
I
I ain't
turned
know what
around.
happened. I was in imminent danger, nigga. I was
Yeah,
asleep, nigga.
I was struck and I felt scared for my life.
I ain't nigga on the sidewalk, nigga. Like you out on the sidewalk, my nigga. You probably got a day job, a family to go home to, nigga.
This nigga
Fuck
It's
this
said
like,
a
nigga
day
how
the
you
job.
fuck
fall asleep on
out,
the
bro.
sidewalk, man? But
On
the
a
nigga, I'm
plastic chair, lawn chair.
talking, like we didn't even mention the part. The nigga's probably going like 25 miles per hour, nigga.
Slapped hella neck too, like cut all
Yo,
that fat right there. Ah.
bro,
I
that's
would just
silly.
feel hella stupid though, but you gotta just chuck that up. If you ain't gonna
I
take the
ain't feeling
license plate
stupid for
down,
shit, bro. I'm looking for that car, bro. That video is on YouTube, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
if you ain't gonna
I'm
take a
looking for
picture
that
of that
nigga. I'm
license
looking for
plate,
that
it's
car.
over. If you
All
ain't
of
got
that
no
shit,
license
bro.
plate, it's over. You go
All
beat
of
up
that
everybody
shit,
who
bro.
drives the same
I'm
orange
going to
van.
DMV. Like, look, I got $300. Who owned this car? I got a partial plate.
Partial play. He got three numbers.
Well, he could
Nigga
have did
still
is went
see
to the restaurant.
still seeing double from the
Man,
slap. Like,
you feel me? Shit, fuck that.
bruh, that was cold. That was cold. That was
Yeah,
cold,
sure.
man.
Hey, that
You got to get the
reminds me,
license
man.
though. Get the license, and you'll be
So
able to do your thing.
that reminds me, you know Great America. So you ever been to Great America down there or up here or anything similar?
It's like Magic Mountain, right?
In a sense, yeah,
It's
for
more
sure, for
like
Flags.
sure.
knots.
Six Flags.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
It's
like
not as good
Six
as Six
Flags,
Flags.
knots. You feel me? Some shit
It's
like
like
that.
knots for sure. That's the
So
closest thing.
I see my cousin up there, bruh. Like my auntie best friend's son type shit. Grew up together type shit, bruh.
right.
I spot him out of the crowd, out of nowhere, bruh. I catch him slipping with one of them like we just watched. Woke his neck up, the whole thing. Wow! I'm talking about, it sounded like a real clap. Nigga slapped the shit out of the boy back of his neck. Man, that nigga started trying to chase me through the motherfucking park. I got wheels. I was up out of there. He wasn't catching me. It was over.
Man, I remember I seen a nigga touch a girl booty, nigga.
Bro, you
And
seen the wood in real life in the wood?
no, it didn't go like that, nigga. We
You
got a
seen the
party.
wood in the wood, nigga?
Nigga grabbed the girl on her ass, nigga. This nigga, and then she, like, her reaction just turned back and just slapped the nigga that was like directly by her, right? Slapped him, man. Nigga said, I ain't even do nothing.
Hey, I would
That
have been
nigga,
rolling.
I ain't
I
even
would have
do
been
nothing.
rolling. The dumbest shit I ever got slapped for, bro. I'm gonna keep it solid. I'm gonna stand up that I'm a real nigga. I'm chilling at my cousin house. I go fuck with my other cousin, meaning I come up behind her with the lighter, nigga, and I on her hair, boy. Nigga, she must have bounced up, boy. Did you just bro? Wow! Slapped the shit out of me, the dog shit out of me. I was stuck. I couldn't even do nothing, bro. I was hot. I wasn't even mad.
That is a girl's worst nightmare. If she
It
ever
was
hear the
like,
Lil Wayne
bro,
mixtape lighter
bro.
sounds, she gonna
Guess who
turn
it
around
was? You
tripping.
just said her name, tripping, bro, in the song over her.
I can't remember. Wait. What'd you say? I said it in what song?
You just said her name in the song on the shit that you just played me. Over Yellow Honey.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yellow Honey slapped the shit out of me over that shit, bro. I was like 11 years old, 12 years old. She was putting songs on the Zoom. Remember the old school Zoom?
Yeah.
Nigga came up behind her, hit the lighter, flick, flick. Boy, did you just... Bah!
She
I
taught you a
couldn't even
lesson.
be mad, boy. I
Imagine if you
couldn't
was
even
that
be...
nigga, and she saved your life. It's something like lessons like
She
that. You be like,
started
yo,
smelling it and all the shit. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like,
she was big tripping. Listen,
boy,
bro,
if she hear a lighter, if she hear scissors close, if she hear clippers, she gonna turn around tripping. I know hella niggas too. Like nigga, you just what? Oh! Niggas gonna get the
wait a
motherfucking
minute. Did you see that
macamuka.
one? Did you see the one where the girl, this nigga had like an afro, he was asleep, and then he was like,
Oh,
what the
they
fuck? And then he was
they
like,
buzzed this shit. Buzzed this shit.
I ain't trying to roll with no friends like that, bro. Cause I will
nah, hey,
fucking.
no, it was one video I seen a nigga fell asleep in the studio, nigga, with his feet on the wall. He left the nigga feet on fire, nigga. I'm like, nigga.
No, the coldest
Bro,
shit
I'm
I
like,
ever seen.
What kind
it's
of
like
friends is
friends, it's
them,
like
bro?
friends like
What
that.
kind
It's
of
like
friends is them?
enemies, my nigga.
The coldest shit I ever seen, bro. I don't remember whose studio it was. Upgrade. You might know when I say it, bro. But a nigga was on the couch sleep at the studio that wasn't supposed to be there, bro. And when I say he slapped the shit out of the nigga, bro, for no reason, bro, cold out of his sleep, bro, and kicked the nigga out, like, bro, you gotta go, bro. You ain't even supposed to be here, bro. That shit
Damn.
happened.
Damn. Yeah, that'd be tough. That'd be tough, man.
I was like, damn, that shit was
Sheesh.
viral all over Instagram and shit. I was like, what the fuck?
That should
You
be
gotta
crazy.
watch your friends, man. Niggas do some real passive aggressive shit. Let you know they don't really like you. You feel me?
Yeah, on my
I
mama.
seen somebody like you ever get in your car and all your friends get in and then they leave and you look in the back seat like, oh yeah, these niggas don't respect me. Them niggas can't get in
Yeah, they
this
don't like you at all. Yeah,
bitch. I
yeah.
gotta swear to God,
I'm
I got
about
an
to have to
ashtray
fight one
right
of
here.
these niggas right now.
Nigga, I seen hella ash on the ground. Like, oh yeah, these niggas don't respect me for sure.
Nigga,
And
I
I
remember.
stood on that shit. Like, oh yeah, you niggas can't get in my car. Oh no, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm going somewhere else. I'm going the other way, nigga.
Oh,
You feel me?
Robert.
Like,
Man, nah, real shit, man. But yeah, shit. What else we got? You got any more topics?
let me check right quick. Oh, I
I
want to
could
talk
check
about
right quick because it was hella shit
how
going on.
good Kanye West stem players sales are doing.
You did say that.
Now, what a lot of people are like maybe trying to underhand and not understand. Like, I do understand that there are other STEM players out, but I do understand the creators aren't Kanye. So basically, what this is here is a groundbreaking toy for you to play my music and be able to edit shit with or whatever. Cause like the STEM player is raw. I ain't gonna. I can't lie. A lot of people think it's just like an Apple Home, which it's not. It's actually gonna be able to where you could take the voice out, straight instrumental. You could take the sample out, straight bass, clap, and voice. You could take the whatever out. You could take a lot of things out. You could repeat it to where I know a lot of DJs are gonna fuck with it. A lot of people are gonna set mood. They're gonna play. You could put your own music on it, and it'll automatically like split your shit up. So like that's another dope thing about it too, or whatever. But like the sales on it is going out the roof, and I would ask people if you could like, it's pretty legit, bruh. Like if you learn how to do it and you have rhythm, of course, you could really create new breakdowns of Kanye through the wire or whatever songs you want to or whatever. Like it's really a dope thing. I would get it off the top that I could take songs that just came out, make them instrumentals, remix them, be the first nigga with a remix to a hot song. Like you could take out maybe there is no instrumental for an old school song you wanted to sample. You could load it on the stem player, boom, voice gone. Instrumental right there. Or if you big on vibes, you could take the bass out of a song and you could call it somewhat of a lo-fi situation. You could repeat shit, you could loop shit, you could really like it's gonna make motherfuckers crash their car because they're gonna be sitting there making remixes. Wait, hold on to this. Like it's too much. I would say to do it in a car, but it's raw. The only thing I don't like about it, 8 gigs of memory. That he needs to make it to where you could add more memory than 8 gigs or whatever.
They might have a cloud for that motherfucker. How they do
And
on
I wanna throw out his sales so far. So from when he first announced it, on the 8/25/21, $8.6 million. He
Let
made
me tell you about something real quick.
How much
hold on.
is it?
Let me get these
All
stats
right,
out.
do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah, 8/25/21, he made 8.6 million when he announced it. This is when the first Donda. Then net sales since shipping, 10/25/21, 3.8 million. Then net sales since his Yay post, which was the 18th, 2/18/22, 1.3 million. This nigga has made so much off of, I guess you could call it a toy, an innovative player, but this is gonna put ownership back in his hands. And he turned down $100 million Apple deal too. So like, I think what he's doing right now, bro, is like crazy for music, and a
And
lot
then
of
how
people
much
are
is
trying to
this
hate on it.
device?
200.
Wait, 200 for what? How much for what?
And is this like
$200.
reason capability, logic capability? Like what is
You
it?
could
It's
hook
a
it up to
VST.
every audio. It's an audio thing. You could play any audio. You could edit the audio live to
So it's
where
an
like you a
MPC
DJ.
versus like a
I would say you could make it an MPC because you could loop something and then you could take the voice out. You could take the sample out. You could you could do a lot of things with it. So you could use it to sample and get on music, or you could use it to like actually be a real DJ. I don't know how he's gonna incorporate the transfer to the next song feature, but like I swear to God, I've seen people on YouTube like who really got it. A lot of people you're gonna see, they're not gonna be able to do a lot of shit on beat. But I was lucky enough to see one person who did, and like that changed the way I looked at it. I'm like, this nigga is fucking making a remix within a song I didn't already grew up with, you know. And so it's like it has that feature, and he's made a lot of money off this. You feel me? So might want to
Well,
holler at Kanye, man. He got a
I
tech
just
company. Might try to get signed to STEM Player Records or something, man. You feel me? Because
what
this
if
is gonna open it up for entrepreneur rap artists too, or singers. Because if somebody has a STEM player, that means you could sell them an MP3. You can't sell them a stream because they can always look your shit up. But if they have a Kanye West STEM player and that's their major thing they go to for music, you could be like, hey, let me airdrop you some music, bro. You know, send a nigga five on what you call it, and that's the closest thing you're gonna actually get to the out the trunk music that was in the 80s or whatever. So like if you see somebody with a what you call it, with a stem player and you got music on your phone, you could holler at them because that's how they add everything. They put their shit up in the computer, it loads up, you load it up, and you got 8 gigs. They're looking for music to add. So like that's the first thing I thought of as an independent artist. Like, okay, so if you got a stem player, I could airdrop you some shit. You can cash at me some shit. You feel me? I'll send you my whole catalog if I have it ready. Like, bro, just throw a nigga 50, bro. I'll give you fucking like 100 songs, bro. All right, fuck it. You
Hey,
know,
that's
because it's going
lit.
to people gonna be using it like a D. Some people will use it like a DJ. A lot of people gonna use it for personal music or whatever. But if you could figure out a way to where you could hook up your phone to the stem player and airdrop music or plug something in, boom. That's independent hustle right there. That's out the trunk movement again. You feel me? So like that's the kind of shit I'm looking up. Cause if I could do it like that, I'll roll around with a laptop. Here, hook your shit up here, nigga. Let me give you this song, nigga. Run the money. Or here,
hey, so this is
send the
what it
cash
look
app.
like, bro. These shit
Yeah,
you talking, this
yeah.
shit look like a fucking Bluetooth, bro. I ain't buying this shit.
I didn't ask you to buy this shit. You heard how much it made. You could never buy it. It
No,
wouldn't
I
fucking
didn't
Damn.
say
matter, bro.
no, I didn't. You stupid. I didn't ask you to buy this shit.
Hey, so how y'all feel about C Mac, bro?
What's going on with that?
He taking loss after loss, man. Apparently, he just got caught with a blower on him and the blow dryer on him, man.
Oh,
They say
and
C
Wack wants
Mac
to bail him
locked
out.
up.
Oh yeah, Wack's trying to bail him out too.
They
He
say
was
C
already
Mac
on
on the
bail.
ankle.
He was
Got
already
that
on
bail.
bail for a prior gun case. So like, it looks like he might have to do some time. If Wack could bail him out, that's cool. But like, these people ain't These people are not for fake. They're not making up an image to blow up online like that's really him. And he already got caught with one. He need one. He's popular as hell. He can't go to the regular waffle shop and people don't know who the fuck he is no more. You feel me? So like he probably have to keep a blower on him. He need a square best friend who has a fucking gun license, and then that could be your friend. You feel me? And he'll lay his life down on the line for you. You pay him. That nigga ride for you. He down to clap at a motherfucker for you. You feel me? Like that's the way you go. But when you go this way, gun case after gun case after gun case. You feel me? Like
He's
it's
stupid.
unfortunate. It's
He
unfortunate.
said,
Hey,
that nigga said Drew said he C-Mac got caught with a STEM player.
that's hella funny.
But nah, I mean like that nigga, I feel like he's I feel like he ain't got it all the way, bro. I don't feel like you know what I'm saying. I don't feel like he got it everything there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like having a hood on your head, bro, and you gotta walk everywhere, and that's the first thing they see. Like you know what I
Right.
mean? And they
He
know
was
your
tripping.
on your head. So the thing is, bro, it's better to be caught with it than without it. In his case, fuck it, nigga, he's safe. Like you know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it for him. His options were that either getting killed or not having like it's it like what how was that stupid? It's like the way I feel like he should either stayed out of LA, moved out of LA, or nigga that was his only option, bro. Like or he'd have probably been in somebody's casket, bro. People were trying to kill this man, bro. Like that
Right.
his forehead ain't for play. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Right. Truly.
Even if he didn't do none of that shit. So yeah, bro, he was a smart man. He had to do what he had to do. At least niggas know, okay, he ain't playing. Like, nah, nigga, C-Mac needs he needs that. He needs them guns and shit like that. It was unfortunate he got caught, but if he didn't have it, like, oh, this nigga is getting pulled over by the police and don't have it, oh, we can get him. It's easy. He's out of here. So yeah.
True.
Like
You
he had
know,
see that the internet is not a game. Like it's not like niggas gotta know a face by face no more. Niggas should look you up on the internet. I remember when in the 90s niggas was like, yo, internet's for square niggas and some nerds. Nigga, you got every killer on the internet now.
right. Truly. Honestly.
Yeah.
You
I
know,
don't
it's
want
been a
to get this. I don't want to get this episode copyright infringed. But if you type in Donda stem player demo, stem player together, and it's gonna be a YouTube account by the name of Burn. Burn has 514 subscribers, but his Donda player demo got 146 got 146,000 or whatever because like he's really doing it on beat and he's showing what it's actually capable of, but like it sounds like a DJ in the mix, and once you can learn like a couple controls and build up your library, like I think it's a dope toy to have for somebody to fuck with. Yeah, Donda 2 is only on stem, and but look, he made enough to where he's gonna go platinum the first day it's available because he has enough. It's enough stem players out there. So like once again, I feel like instead of signing to Apple and let them do all the technology and get all the money or whatever, he just built his own platform. And there should like sooner or later it's gonna be a Donda Steam player streaming site to where there might be stream player fucking places you could go and then just hook your shit up. Or I don't know what the technology's in there. Some people have them. I'm not gonna jump to guess, but I know if you could Bluetooth sound, maybe you could Bluetooth some data too. To where I could download some shit to your shit. Maybe you could turn your Bluetooth on. I could connect and send you some shit, airdrop you some shit or whatever.
Right.
So like we'll see, but I think it's big, man. You feel me? If you want to see it again, let me show you. I will go to like 2 minutes in. Donda stem player, one word demo, and it's a nigga named Burn, and he's doing it like on top of a DJ booth or whatever. So you could tell like he knows what to do with it. He
That's
says
crazy.
stem
Fuck
game
that. I wonder
records.
what the stocks is looking like right now. What the stocks could have been, because Kanye probably didn't come up with it. That nigga, I
It's
mean, what's not a bad
Yeezy
idea, you
Tech.
know what I'm saying? Shit.
Is
Huh?
it Yay Tech? He has his own. He actually just made his own tech company, like called Yeezy Tech, Yay Tech. I know, but we'll see if that's programmed into it, because like
What if
maybe
you
it's
lose
just
that
strictly
motherfucker?
audio.
Is it insured? Like, nigga, is it like a phone? Like, do you got a Yay store? Like, nigga, like, what is it like? Nigga, fuck that. Like, nigga, if I lose my shit, nigga, what's gonna happen? Do I pay half price, get another one, or like, what's gonna happen? Like,
Oh, Thomas, you got one? He said, I do it all the time. Yes, you could Bluetooth music. See, if you could Bluetooth audio or you could Bluetooth music on the player. Cause that's gonna be crazy, bro.
Make sure y'all like the video too. But nah, yeah, that shit wild as
And
hell, bro.
players beats by Dre. Yeah, for sure. Cause everybody need that shit.
Nah, that's definitely different. But who you think? What was I about to say? It was something I was about to say. Oh yeah. We did talk about DJ Akademiks blasting Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wanted to ask y'all about the baby. Do you think it's fair that the baby is being sued for defending himself for somebody who was online saying it's on site when I see you, I'm gonna beat you up, and then the nigga shows up to his party and then he gets beat up by the baby and them? Like, is there like an antagonist law, like for you to be a fully victim? You feel me? Or can you just talk shit to somebody, show up to their event, and you still can't beat them up? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out with that, because he's being sued by Danny Lay brother. They was swinging his ass around on the bowling alley or whatever. So I do think it's kind of like you shouldn't be able to sue if you showed up to that party. You threatened somebody. You feel me? Like, that's the part that loses me. How you threaten somebody, show up, and then they whoop your ass, you sue. Oh, it's not fair.
Yeah, I feel like he deserved that ass whooping if he coming to somebody's birthday party. I ain't know it was that nigga birthday party, nigga. Everybody needs a pinata. You know what I'm saying? He was just that nigga that got the candy whooped out his ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They get
like
that nigga old fashioned. What Martin said, they get that nigga old fashioned Joe Jackson ass whooping. You know what I mean? So
the
I
same
just
thing
feel
with DJ Vlad TV or whatever. Like, I forgot what he said to Rick Ross, but Rick Ross punched him. It cost him like 300K. He say it in a song how much it cost him to punch
beat his ass.
Vlad TV in the face or whatever. It cost him a pretty good amount, man. Like, that's amazing. I think that's what some people are doing. Like, they not even tough. Like Charleston White too. Like, he always says, I can't fight. Why are you saying fuck so many niggas? Why are you saying fuck so many dead people? Why are you saying fuck the Crips? You can't fight. Like, you antagonizing people, bruh. And I do think like that needs to show up to where you can't get no money from the city. You're not an innocent victim. You're not an innocent citizen. You talking shit about people who dangerous. They did something, and that's what you get. You shouldn't have came there. If they would have caught you at the mall, you got a lawsuit. You feel me? You could sue the Foot Locker they whooped your ass in too. You feel me or whatever. But if you showing up to their event, my nigga, like, it's like you kind of like you got that coming, man. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Yeah, nah, that's real though. I want to hear the baby's next record about it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Hey, I just run across something. Gene Deal, man. It's you know about who Gene Deal is, right?
think so.
Well, hold on. Before we get there, Millie, what you think about that? Let's get Millie perspective on that.
Bro, honestly, I ain't even catch that shit. But
He was talking about how Danny Lay is, how he pulled up to the baby's birthday or whatever.
oh yeah, he deserved to get that shit. And I seen how they dragged him, bro. And I seen his little TMZ interviews before where he was talking all the little high power rah rah
Yeah.
shit and everything else. You feel me? So it's like, nigga, keep that same energy, nigga. And then it's
And
like
with
at the
Vlad,
party, you feel me? Nigga,
mhm,
baby was doing some shit like chilling, trying to fall back at first. He kept on trying to tell that nigga like be cool and shit. From what I was hearing and what I seen on the
yeah.
footage and shit. And then finally he was just like, fuck it, and fired on that nigga because that nigga kept on walking up playing with that nigga, trying to talk to that nigga crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that shit is
Some
hella.
people
Yeah,
need
I
to
think he
understand how the
deserves
streets
that.
go, man. At least
Another dude,
with Vlad, I think he just said something bad to Rick Ross. What made Rick Ross want to punch that nigga in the face? I think he said 300K, man. Vlad got some real bread off getting beat up for sure. And what's his name too with the game? Didn't he sue the game? 40 Glock.
yeah,
He sued the game too. So it's like there is a hustle with, if I talk shit about somebody and they respond, I get clout. And if they ever see me and beat me up, I get even more clout and I get money. But it's like, are you a victim?
right. Nah, I
I
feel
don't
you.
think you a victim, man. I don't think you should be
Like,
getting money if you done threaten a nigga back for sure.
yeah, water blunt was in his mouth. Nigga made do both and made that nigga straight. And he said nigga made that nigga straight in the spear. He's stupid. So I mean, it was another article I just read about like 2 minutes ago. He said this nigga P.Diddy, bro. He said this nigga, there was at an award show or something or a ceremony, bro, where this nigga, Gene Deal, first off, what you think about Gene Deal, man? Let me ask you what you think
I
about
really
Gene.
don't know who that is.
Gene Deal is puffy old bodyguard. He always,
Oh, I know exactly who that
yeah, I
is.
know you know. What you think about
Oh,
Gene Deal?
damn. Damn. I don't know if we gonna what'd he say?
What did Gene Deal do this time, bro? Because honestly,
You got me laughing, bro. I don't
Let
know,
me know
but
what he said. Then
what
I'll
did he do
I'll
this
let you.
time?
I don't think
so
he lying about a lot of shit he say. I'll say it
I
though.
don't know. I seen the first thing, the very first thing I seen was him going bad in that Facebook video that went viral at first, and it was like big. I mean, you know what you did. He was going bad on Puffy. He was calling
yeah,
Puffy out on hella shit. That's where I first seen him at, and then he did some interviews. So I'm kind of biased on how I stand with his points of views and shit. You know, I take everything with a grain of salt. What he say this time?
nigga, that shit is crazy, bro. But Gene Deal basically says that, Diddy almost let Tupac fiance Kendata drink his urine according to ex-bodyguard.
I mean, I
So
don't doubt it. It's a lot of things coming out right now about Diddy not coming out right now. You know,
it's a lot of shit, bro. Like I looked at it like for instance, bro, him rapping on All Eyes on Me, his son rapping on All Eyes on Me in front of the Crenshaw High School with a 6'4". What the like bro, yes, the nigga been throwing shots, my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like niggas been though. Like I feel like Diddy been like clowning, bro. Like that
man.
right, my nigga. You on the all? His son is on the All Eyes on Me beat rapping, bro. What a lowrider in front of Crenshaw High School. Why he couldn't do that on the Biggie beat in front of the Ruffner or some shit?
Bad style or some
Yeah,
nothing
you feel
bad
me?
style.
So like that, he was like, what happened was they said like he had put I guess a bottle of piss on the table, and she was about to drink this shit, and Gene was like, "Nah, don't drink that." Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just like, but I feel like, damn, like he seemed like the type to do some shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie, like
I
I
be
just,
Gene say all types of shit though, bro. Where it's like when
yeah,
you hear
bro,
somebody else side of what Gene be saying and shit, you be like,
some
I
shit,
don't know. I feel like
some,
it's his truth, they truth. You feel me? And then it's like you got, all right, somebody gonna say some shit with some truth, and they gonna twist some shit, and then somebody gonna say some shit with some truth and they twist some shit, but you never really know the real truth. You feel me? Like niggas be twisting and tangling shit and mixing shit, and then they don't be wanting to say too much because they on record with it. You feel me? So they
Yeah.
talking about everything else around it. You feel me? And kind of throwing lugs and beating around the bush and you feel me?
yeah. He said, "Yeah, no, that's real as fuck, bro. That shit crazy as hell. Like, but I be like, like, but it just be like little other slick shit. I be like, yeah, like even when C's did some weird old shit the other day. Well, he didn't do it the other day, but it was on the interview I seen when he was like, Biggie didn't talk about Tupac, like in the records or whatever on the freestyle, like you know what I mean. And then what's that nigga name? Art of Dialogue. He was like, yo. He was like, "Did you?" He was like, "Was Biggie ever talking about Pac on Long Kiss Goodnight?" He was like, "Nah, he never talked about Pac." Da da da. He was like, "Well, in an interview in 2014, you confirmed it." Like
Right.
Niggas just be
Right. It's
saying
like
anything,
whatever
man.
narrative they want to push, you feel me? They gonna push. And then it's so hard to remember that lie, you feel me?
Yeah.
After you done told it or after you done said some shit, you can't retract it.
you can't retract it. It's like nigga,
Especially these days when it go on record, bruh.
Yeah.
he should have just been a man and was like, you know what? We was young, and yeah, he did do that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And as a young dude, you know what I'm saying? I feel as a young older man, I feel different because it's obvious, my nigga. Like Like, we ain't mad at you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just that he said something like, man, laugh now, cry later. I run greater than the average player hater, spectator. Like, he was like, yo, he was like, Tupac had a, what's the name on his back that said, laugh now, cry later. He was like, we ain't looking at the nigga naked. I'm like, first of all, bro, now you being absurd. Like, now you
Pac
being.
he always had his shirt
always
off.
had his shirt off. When you say shit like that, it's like, geez, we can go back
Nah,
on your account and we can talk about, like we can talk about a couple of things. We could talk about how Lil Kim said, hold on, man, let me just.
My bad. It's good. I'm out now.
No, like he was talking about like Lil Kim. She said that what's up, man? He was like that Biggie was the type. Lil Kim said it herself. Biggie was so hilarious, ha ha ha. He would go ahead and get asshole naked and be in the hallway doing the butterfly and call all his friends in to look at him.
Nah, nigga, that's gay. That's them gay games Turk was talking about playing. I don't play those. Upgrade. You ever play those?
You know what I'm saying? That's one account.
Hell no.
So two accounts.
Shit like that.
Like this is not shit I'm making up. These is people that was there that I'm like, yo, bro, I don't like. How could you say that? And then
you put that out there, man.
Lil Kim said it. And two, all right, for two, HQ, what's that nigga name? Lil Steve.
Nah, fuck that shit. That nigga said, "Girl, you so fine, I suck your daddy dick." No, nigga. No.
I heard that was a saying out there. I guess people were saying, I don't know.
No.
That shit didn't hit Cali. That shit hurt my feelings.
Hey, Push Fit, was y'all saying that in New York, my nigga?
Was that a saying?
Bro, you
like,
can't ask
so
a nigga
good?
who like to see niggas in tank tops if they.
Come on, bro. What you? Y'all got inside jokes and shit on each other. But have y'all ever heard somebody say that not on the mic before? That's what my question is to the crowd. Have you ever heard a nigga like at the barbershop? She looks so good, Cause that nigga's going last. I'm for sure cutting in front of him. I hear a nigga say that at the barbershop for sure.
He said you ain't shit, though. I was just asking my nigga. Upgrade said he heard it was a thing that he heard said.
That's what a nigga said on Clubhouse to me. Like, nah, it was a saying. People would say that. That's why he said. So,
hey, nah, bro. I'm gonna have to ask this nigga Bullets Gotti, bro. Like that.
Was that a saying? Like people would say that? No, I can't believe it. So that just came
go
from
to
Biggie.
Nah, the cold thing that got me is when P.Diddy said, "Yeah." I don't know if you heard that.
That nigga said, "Take that."
He said, "Yeah."
Oh no.
Nah,
Birdman said some shit though.
It was a Richard Pryor joke. That's what it was. Like people would say it. Okay, it was Richard.
Birdman said some such shit too, bro.
Yeah.
He said, "I like."
Hold
on, wait though. Y'all didn't
Rap
catch
City.
it though. How old was Lil Wayne when that nigga Birdman said, "I like to fuck him in their ass while he beat up the pussy"?
The cold thing is the number one stunner was one of my favorite records.
Bro, how old was Lil Wayne when number one stunner came out?
But
bro?
that's pretty graphic, dog. First of all, no, I'm not. Listen. I don't bump nuts. You feel me? Every time me and my partners ever ran a train when we were young, experimenting, we did the shish kebab. I'm on one end, you on one end. I'm not gonna cock down over another naked nigga.
They call that shit nuts. Split roast,
bumping
nigga.
Nuts?
We ain't
bumping
shaking
nuts.
hands. We not
you
looking
bumping
locking
nuts,
eyes, nigga. We looking at
you bumping nuts.
But I ain't gonna lie, that bar, the way he came in on that part, on that bar was dope. But I just wish he would have used another word.
Look, you see this? This is the difference between an
he could have said, "I like to fuck him in
Hold
the
on,
ass."
let me tell you,
I'm
about to do a science experiment, bro. Y'all see this right here, right? This is about the difference between asshole and vagina, right? So both of you niggas are this part, like y'all bouncing nuts off each other, bro. You feel me? You probably holding each other back, and y'all really just want each other. You feel me?
No wonder these niggas in the club turning up to sicko mode.
Hey, no, did you ever see the Birdman video when they was up there doing back that ass up? Juvenile them was bringing up the bitch.
Oh, I like men too.
Oh, yeah, he said that nigga Birdman said, "I fuck with niggas too."
Yeah, he was like, "You niggas come on stage, y'all too, y'all females, but y'all too niggas. Yeah, we fuck with niggas too." I'm like, Nah, I'm hearing this wrong. I heard a documentary, bro. They broke all these things down, bro. And I was like, no, was I stupid, naive? Like, no, it
Yeah,
can't
y'all
be,
was
bro.
because when we
Say
seen that
it
nigga
ain't
on
so.
Instagram standing next to that nigga in the towel with the
That nigga said
motherfucking
playing
condom on the ground,
dodgeball.
nigga.
And the way Wayne talks about how he lost his virginity, the baby was like, suck, go over there, suck Lil Wayne dick. I'm like, that's how you lost your virginity, bro? Cash Money? That's how you lost your girl virginity, bro. Let's keep it real, bro. You like to fuck him in the ass, bro. I don't know. That's
I can't. For me, I can't
that's
be
a
negative.
very
Bro,
intimate thing to
y'all
do.
didn't
You
even
should do
catch
that
the
one on one.
bar. No, y'all didn't even catch the bar. It's a
And
hype. It's a hypercon. What's the double hyper?
Double entendre. This nigga said
Nigga.
hypochondriac, nigga. That's a whole.
I was about to say all them Eminem words, nigga, on mamas.
Hey.
Hypochondriac, smoking up in the laundry mat.
I didn't know that's
Oh my.
Hey, but nah,
only
bro.
drink. Only time I heard
That nigga was telling y'all
That's
back
the
in the
only time I
90s.
heard that word.
That nigga was telling y'all back in the 90s he was on that bisexual shit fucking Lil Wayne in the ass while he beat up the pussy.
No, but hey, did you hear what Gilly to get? Hey,
Shut up, bro. I'm about to sign off.
Hey,
that just hurt my feelings.
No, hey, but did you ever see the Gilly the Kid? What Gilly the Kid was talking about? He was like, that Mac 10, him and Mac 10, they used to play Madden and shit, right?
Yeah.
And then something had happened where a conversation was, he was like, where they was playing Madden, like Gilly Kid used to be exposing Birdman, bro, like back to back. Nigga said something to the point he was like, him and his home, he was playing a game. He was like, Birdman, I mean, he was like, what's his name, was just chilling. He was like, Gilly, he was like, I was chilling. He was like, then one of his homeboys was like, nah, I did something, I fucked this nigga in the ass, da 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 da. And then he was like, what?
Wait,
And
which
then
one said
Birdman,
that?
he was like, and then Gilly said, I was arguing with the nigga, like, nigga, that shit gay, nigga. He was like, nah, that shit ain't gay, nigga. I ain't fuck me, but I fuck him. Yeah, and then he was like, his homeboy asked Birdman. He was like, Birdman, tell this nigga that shit ain't gay. And Birdman was like, nah, that ain't gay, playboy. Like, that's what Gilly, like, bro, it's online. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, yeah, that, like, bro.
Hey,
Like,
I'm gonna have to back channel Reek that shit, bro. We gonna have to be on club.
I remember when what's his
We
name
gonna
went
find this
bad.
audio.
oh look, even Thomas said yes, the Gilly videos. Yeah,
What?
that shit.
Hold on, let me go find this shit.
Bruh,
Yeah,
that
bro,
reminds me of when Ray J went bad and shut Fabulous up. Like, I know niggas that rape niggas. And them niggas. Bro, Fabulous didn't say nothing back to that shit, bro. He let that shit go, bro. That's a real Brooklyn nigga, bro. Nah, man, you won the war. You got the gay gangsters. I ain't gonna lie, cause
yeah, it's like, nah, hey,
I don't
Biggie
want
said
the
some
smoke.
other wild shit. He's like, don't you know my nigga love to fucking kidnaps kids, fuck them in the
Fuck him in
ass,
the
for
ass, throw him up. That's
bread.
Biggie. That ain't 50. That's
But this
Biggie.
is some
But yeah,
more weird shit, Biggie, like, but
but
not
he
just that,
look.
like,
This is
niggas
how
always,
people defend that bar. They say he knows somebody who does that. He's not saying he did that. You feel me?
but if you already saying you were suck on a girl daddy, bro, that shit, I don't care, bro.
Looks so good. I'll suck on your daddy.
But hey,
Nah.
this is another topic I want to get on, bro, because I
But
know
it's a
everybody.
Richard Pryor joke for the record. You know, I guess he's
I
just
don't give a
saying.
fuck if it was a
Richard
goddamn.
Pryor had a lot more better jokes than that.
But Richard Pryor did admit that he did have some shit like that went down in his life. Like that shit, wow. But that's another story.
When
But
Ray J said that, bro, he was very confident, bro.
No,
That's when he wasn't even talking about the shooters. I got shooters, but I really got niggas that'll fuck a nigga.
No, he did say that.
Oh my God, he knew that was the seller right there. I was like, oh yeah, for sure. Shout out Fab, because I wouldn't have wanted the smoke either or whatever. You feel me? That shit too serious.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, y'all want to talk about Blueface, the crazy girl, real quick? She stole Blueface G-Wagon and got caught selling crack in fucking Oklahoma. Her name Rocky.
Oh yeah, that did happen. Wait,
When
before
that happened?
before we get on that, because we was on. Well, let me get some more. Get some more. Now, I always before I wanted to talk about this Biggie too, but like I feel like that shit was favoritism like a motherfucker. I always want to get this shit off my chest. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people are watching. I finally get to say it. Now, I don't think now, for instance, when it comes to Biggie and Pac, right? Not just because I'm from the West Coast. Tupac is originally from the East Coast. You feel what I'm saying? But there's a difference. You know what I'm saying? I don't see how somebody could be the greatest of all times with 2 albums. You feel what I'm saying? 2 albums is a sophomore album. I don't feel like niggas put in enough work for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we need
Oh,
like
this nigga tripping, bro. I feel like when Wack 100 was talking about Nip right now, bro. I'm only about to sit right here because it's about to go viral, bro.
Nip had more mixtape stuff. Like that you
Nip
could
had
damn
hella
near consider
mixtapes for sure.
albums, bro. You could damn near consider his mixtapes albums,
They
bro.
were albums.
You
He
know
just
what
called
I'm
them
saying?
mixtapes because it was
Yeah, so that's
strategic
kind
for
of
sure.
different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got
Didn't
like
Big have like hella freestyles and mixtapes and shit too,
Yeah,
though?
he did have radio freestyles, but this is the thing with me with Big, where Pac don't get his credit. Biggie used to open for Pac. Pac used to tell Biggie about the high fashion and all this. Not to say Biggie wasn't flashy before, but I feel like Pac Biggie got to watch Pac fuck Versace. You feel me? Like he was fucking Donatella Versace. He was doing the real walkway shows. Like what Kanye West was crying over in the mid 2000s about they're not fucking with me. They fucked it with Pac. You feel me?
yeah,
Gucci fucked with Pac or whatever. You feel me? Like he wasn't just like saying they name Gucci this, Gucci that, Gucci, but Gucci don't send you nothing. Like Gucci loves Pac or whatever. And I feel like that did kind of influence Biggie too on the level or whatever. But like there is favoritism, and I think that comes from in the early '90s. All them rap shows were in New York, so like Rap City was New York, and whatever shows
yeah.
there was in TRL was in New York.
Even the
And
press.
you feel me? So like everything was based in New York or whatever.
Even the press
But there
stuff.
is a
Vibe, Source, Double XL.
there is a negative thing about Pac. I feel like it comes from him. To me, maybe I'm paranoid though, but it felt like as a black person, I would have never knew what the fuck a Illuminati was till Pac died. Like that's what explored me. That's what kind of like that was my starter into like the conspiracy theory world or whatever. I didn't know what a conspiracy theory was or none of that shit till Pac died. They started talking about Illuminati and how that's disrespectful to the Illuminati. And then they show Pac's last interview where he said Barry Gordy wanted him to give fuck him in the apple or whatever, you feel me? And they start talking about other stuff and they start talking about this person sacrificed. I'm like, whoa.
I remember that. Excuse me, I remember
This
that.
is some
Gene Deal
crazy
just
stuff.
said some wild shit
So like
about
I do feel like that's why people hate on Pac more than nobody speaks bad on Biggie. You feel me? Nobody really. I really don't hear too many people speak bad on Biggie. They may say Biggie's own people sacrificed him, but they don't never speak bad on Biggie's uh uh his acclaim, like with Pac, some people do speak bad because he got into blood and Crip LA politics
I
and you
feel
beat
like
up a man based on your affiliation. You feel me? I feel like if you was really you should have just played your part and just
I believe
watched
that. That
because
right
you
there.
jumped in, that makes you in it. You feel me? If I'm with some Grape Street niggas and they go get on somebody, I'm not a bitch because I'm not gonna beat them up too. I didn't sign up for that. You feel me? I came to party with my niggas. They got it handled. They cool. You feel me? Like,
Hey,
and when you jump in and somebody else see you or they say, "Oh yeah, my Oakland nigga stomped your ass out too." It's up with you too now. You feel me?
no,
So
hey, yo, facts. Like it's just like nigga, like even what his uncle said, he was like nigga would have got clowned if he would have let one back to the hood. And I'm like, hey, you got beat up by Tupac. Like nigga, this ain't what I signed up for with this gangbang shit. He was like any other nigga, okay, nigga, it's gang shit, but you got a nigga that's rapping, make good music by the way. Even his
yeah,
brother, like if you look at the interview by his brother, he was like, I respect this. I respect. I see where Orlando did it. Like it was like, nigga, like you stumped me the fuck up. This had nothing to do with you, my nigga. But since you want
I'm
to,
gonna
like you
keep it
said,
solid though. Pac
like
was a gangster. That
no,
nigga punch a nigga in the face. That nigga was in Marin. That nigga was in Richmond. That nigga was in West Oakland.
He was my favorite rapper, but I was saying like some of the judgments that he did, like for the blood, like you gotta understand, like Tupac.
Yeah, he got that Mob Pyru tattooed on him for a reason. That MOB wasn't money over bitches.
It wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't like
it wasn't.
Like it was like, Pac, you had both, you had everybody fucking with you, the Bloods and the Crips fucking with you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't necessary for you. You could just
he could have stayed a revolutionary, a Black Panther.
Everything when he said nigga, remember in the nigga swore, I don't give a fuck if you blood or cuz, as long as you got love for thugs.
My nigga Timmy P.Diddy, or who else said that? That's somebody else.
He chose sides though. He really did choose sides.
Yeah, so it was just like,
he did.
It was hard. It was.
So imagine
he got the mob tatted on him, bro. He put the mob on his arm, man.
Yeah, so it was
he
just
put
like
MOB on his arm. Everybody know that's Mob Pyru.
Yeah, but even before that, he was saying that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you listen to Temptations, like MOB, man, drop that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, but it's just like, bro, it's just like I feel like Pac was my favorite rapper as a young nigga. I'm like, oh yeah, Pac is like still like that's still my favorite rapper. I'm like, damn, bro. It was just like you gotta understand, this nigga was in ballet, bro. He wasn't the toughest nigga growing up. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
that's why he went and got and fucked with the Bloods like that though.
Like he went to school for art school. You feel me? They was doing acting and stuff. Biggie went to a private school. He was wearing suits to school every day. You feel me? Like
Gucci went to college.
The same thing that you judge and you give Pac a L for, you just don't speak on the Biggie side, and that's where you kind of see the favoritism. Like going to a prep school like the Fresher Prince of Bel Air most of your life, and then you went out and did bad things. That's cool. For all you know, Pac was doing the same thing. When Pac was walking out the courthouse, like swaying his arms, that's Oakland Pac. So like, it don't matter if you was a square if you dangerous now. You feel me? There's some niggas who got money. These niggas aren't gonna do anything, but they'll pay somebody to do something, so they're dangerous now.
I understand it. I wouldn't say that in that perspective. What I'm saying is, I feel like everybody got a fantasy or a wild side to them that they never had a chance to explore, that they always want to explore. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect that for sure.
Yeah, you feel
you a grown ass man, pause.
You stupid. Nah, but it's just like, you know, when you get money, it's like things you like, yo, I want to eat steak. I ain't never had steak. Some niggas, when they get money, I want a new car. Some niggas, they singers. Niggas Chris Brown or the gangbang.
Some niggas get too much money and be like Birdman. I want to fuck a nigga in the ass.
Some niggas shot a cop before rap, before they blew up. Pac shot an uniformed officer who was drunk.
2, right?
You feel me? 2. You feel me? So it's like, to me, that's some real nigga shit to protect, I think, some females. So it's like
racist.
That makes him like way more of a nigga to me than a nigga who done killed 5 niggas when he was 15 because he had no emotional control. And you just dropping anybody that say something to you, like, he really dropped the real op in this country for black men, which is racist police officer. You feel me? So like, man, like that's more gangster than anything anybody was doing, any kind of amount of crack that anybody was doing. So like, that's why I get frustrated. Like, he wasn't trying to be a rapper when he did that though. A lot of these niggas do shit because they is a rapper. You feel me? I'm about to get up with my boys and we gonna go across town and we gonna fucking trap and cause you rapping about it now you gotta do it. Whereas Pac was just a black man trying to find himself and defended his people against a racist cops who was doing wrong or whatever and abusing their power. So like, to me, that makes him way more.
No, that's true about it. He was more of an asset than a liability. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it was just like, you know, if he would I just wish he would have walked away and didn't get involved. But I feel like
they did beat his ass too, and he got
like if you was in that situation, it's like nigga, if you was in that situation getting jumped, nigga, and you was on that type of time, like you was already a murderer, you look like getting beat up by a nigga that just rapped. Like
right.
Now you feel you from LA, like now I'm not saying y'all, but nigga, if you from like where you from, like imagine me going to Oakland, bro, and I just turn up, nigga, just because I'm signed to Tesla or somebody big out there, my nigga. And then I don't know nothing about y'all turf politics or something like that. Nah, sock out a nigga just because y'all got a problem with him, nigga. But I'm the big rapper. That'll be I deserve to get popped.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it might happen too. Yeah,
with Biggie, I would say him him sleeping on how big that East Coast West Coast media driven war was, and him coming out here and thinking shit was gonna be sweet. Like I feel like that was
I'm
his
glad you said
downfall
media
too.
driven too, because especially
It
with
Yeah, it was
was.
today
media
and
driven.
social
Like
media speaking out like, nah, we fuck with
yeah,
Pac, we fuck with Big, we fuck with the West Coast.
nigga, Short
But
said I was doing shows in New York.
Biggie tried to get Dog Pill Smoke.
He did
Oh yeah,
though.
they did
You
they
That
know
did
what
was
shoot up their
funk.
Biggie,
video.
That
Biggie,
wasn't the whole New York. That was
I don't know if
Funk
that was Biggie people. I think that
Master
was people who
nah,
Flex.
that
was
was
media
Biggie.
driven.
That was
No,
Funk
bro.
Master Flex dropping or dropping video locations and shit.
That was Biggie. He
Oh
said he
shit.
called into the radio station saying, y'all gonna let these New York niggas
Shoot a video over here and
niggas
whoop de
here.
whoop, and
Bro,
said right where them niggas was at.
they said it had to be a sniper because he was like, bro, he was like, it wasn't nothing up. We didn't hear them bullet. We just saw glass. He was like, them niggas just got down. So, and then he was like, this is what Snoop said. He was like, it's funny because Snoop, you know what I'm saying? He be having some stories that at some time I'm like, I don't know, man. But as far as he said, he was like, man, he went up, but him and Biggie did have a conversation. He was like, yo, man, I forgive you on that shit. That was fucked up though. But how Biggie and him relationship was, he probably did say some shit like that because he said they got pictures together and shit. You know what I mean? But it was fucked up because Biggie, they try to paint him as this innocent person, knowing damn well, nigga, he's like, yo, he have to drop in locations like, nigga, it
He
ain't
used to paint himself as that innocent person. That's the same nigga right after Pac got shot. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Nigga, stop lying. Nigga, you got that nigga out the way, bro. You kind of glad your career could flourish in ways, bro.
right. Because
Like,
even
that's how you gonna look at it if y'all was beefing shit.
yeah, for real. And then Snoop said this. He was like, man, I was trying to go up to Funk Master Flex and be like, yo, what's up, man? We out here, man. If anybody in New York out here, come party with us. You know what I'm saying? He was like, but the Funk Master Flex didn't let us in. You feel what I mean? So Funk Master Flex always been a suck ass nigga, and I hope you see this shit too. Because I always feel like, well, Funk Master Flex, my nigga, he always been you fucking lie. Like, bro, how you yelling at a dead man? Like, Funk Master Flex always been on some weird shit, bro. Always been on some weird shit. That's why niggas don't really fuck with Funk now. Like real
Mm-hmm.
niggas don't really fuck with Funk Master Flex like that.
Folk did lose his way. So,
But
like,
yeah,
since we was speaking on Pac and some Oakland shit for a second, anybody been hearing about all of this noise between Yuck Mouth and Chris Hicks and Too Short and some of the things that's been going on around that? Been a
nah.
lot of interviews and YouTube blogs popping up, a lot of back and forth going on, some lives and shit. Um, there's a lot of things being said. Nobody really knows what information to take as what. You feel me? But
Yeah, I just really heard like he's saying Short don't let nobody shine. I forgot what he said about Yuck Mouth and them, but I didn't really hear. I didn't
the
know it was
whole
like
Drew
that big
down,
of a
he
deal.
gave Drew down his name. He saw ice cream to
Oh
the ice
shit.
cream man with Master P. You feel me? Like Chris Hicks was, he just been doing a lot of talking in these interviews. I don't know
Hmm.
what he's saying is true or false. You feel me? What narrative he's painting is his own. You feel me? But Yuck Mouth and Drew Down are coming out feeling different and forming their own opinion and telling their side as well, speaking out on the situation.
Mm. No, I didn't even hear about that shit.
Yeah, it's all types of shit with the Dangerous Music Group and all of that type of shit.
Okay. For sure. No, I didn't even hear about that shit. We gotta peep into that shit, man. But no, I didn't even hear about that. You heard about that upgrade?
Yeah, I seen a couple clips.
Oh yeah. Shit, man, we about to get out of here pretty soon, man. So, before we get up out of here, man, what you have to say about it? Upgrade about the Blueface situation.
Oh yeah, Blueface, side piece Christian Rock, the one who keeps breaking into his house, fighting girls, who on the next season of his OnlyFans Real World show. She stole the nigga G wagon, wrote "I love you" in blood, and was caught in Oklahoma selling crack. And if you look at her face, I think she was doing something too, cause like that's not how she usually look. Man, y'all gotta look, click on another picture of her and them together, bro. And
Yeah,
look how
maybe
she looks.
she is on that Tukey or
I
that
think she
Pookie
hit that
Williams.
shit, bro. Like I'm gonna keep it solid. She's smoking crack, selling crack in a G wagon, and Blueface did say it had bad tags. I don't know how his money doing, or he just irresponsible. You feel me? Maybe the latter. But yeah, she looked real bad, and she always says she loves Blueface because he brought her out the hood. But you gotta understand, like, if you lack emotional control and you can't understand that you are number two, he has a child with somebody, that's his main thing. He's not trying to split up his family. He doesn't want to deal with divorce. Whatever his personal reason is, it's not you. So even after she broke in the house and Whack 100 went bad and it went viral, right? Blueface
Right.
still put her up somewhere, and she fucked that up too. And she went bad, broke all the windows. So like maybe there is some sort of emotional issue. I hate that when a woman does something bad, people just kind of automatically diagnose her mental status and oh, she's going through something. But if a nigga while out is just like he's a beast, throw him in jail. You feel me? But it's unfortunate, man. I'm not gonna lie though. You feel me? But she got to get it right. I don't know if I don't know if she got a good grasp on reality to keep it solid. Because the text message that he showed that she was saying like you just stole his car and wrote "I love you" in blood. Why is you bleeding? Why did you do that? Like, and you talking like shit's good. Where you at? I'm coming right back. I love you. Oh hell no. And like with Blueface, like goddamn, bro, step your radar up and know when you dealing with a psycho, bro. You lucky she ain't fucking slice your body up and throw your ass in that G wagon
Man,
too, bro. Like
you
she ain't
feel
got
me?
it all. She doing that kind of shit, bro. That shit is crazy to me.
At all. But yeah, man, nah, man, what they say, niggas a thin line, that bitch wants a thin line between love and hate shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, they sometimes they put these celebrities on a high pedestal. You know what I mean? They've been dreaming about this all their life. Like some of this shit, let's be real. Like some of this shit, motherfuckers like women be dreaming about all their life, just like some men be dreaming about different shit all their life. Some of these women is like, yo, I hope I'll be a rich rap star one day. And some of the time, the shit happen. You feel what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, let's be real. Sometimes they hit that 7-Eleven. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, it felt like probably a forever dream buyer. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, not everything, good things don't last forever. You feel what I'm saying? What she should have did is did some delicious from the Flavor of Love shit or some New York shit. She should have capitalized. You know what I'm saying? Came up with her
She
own
was
shit.
around bad people. Like her manager is who drove her to Blueface house so she could break into it and open the door for her so they could sit in her house and not leave. Like that's
Wow.
not your manager, man. That's just like an ain't shit bitch who willing to do like, come on, bro. I don't give a fuck how much, bro. Please, bro. Ain't no real manager gonna do some shit like that. Drive me over to Blueface house so I could break up in there. No, you feel me? Like that's your partner. You could call her your, because she knows your password and she helps you with your posts or whatever. But that bitch ain't no motherfucker.
You
She just
feel
had
me?
bad people around her and like maybe a lack of discipline and some emotional control. And she's in a cold place right now, man. But you know, ain't nothing gonna sober that ass up like a jail cell for sure. Cause you
Right.
got to be that bitch to get some drugs up in there or whatever. You feel me? So you're gonna be sober. You're gonna be around some people that will not hesitate to humble your ass. You feel me? If you try to jump stupid like you on the a Blueface show over there, you feel me? Hopefully you get some medication. Hopefully you get some act right, and yeah, you push forward. And you know she still has a name in social media. She still be able to bounce back and get a job going. You know if she does it, if she plays her part right, and really like expresses how she feel in a book, not social media for free. I don't care if it's like a flimsy 15-page magazine. Drop a magazine and say how you feel and fucking sell that. But stop talking for free if you're looking for a way to make money off social media. A lot of people want to hear your side or whatever.
Yup.
Yeah, a jail cell or a psych ward. Yeah, hopefully she gets right, man.
But hell yeah, man. We appreciate everybody for fucking with us, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it, man. Make sure if you're in Seattle, come to Seattle, bro. We got a show for Craig Facts. You know what I'm saying? On the 26th, man, I leave for Seattle tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you got some music, we will be doing music reviews tonight. So make sure y'all tap in. We're probably gonna be doing it probably next 30 minutes or hour. And then I'm about to go get my daughter. Probably, I don't know. But nigga, we gonna have them probably like as soon as we get off here. So man, shout out to everybody in here. Let them know where they can find you, Millie.
Y'all know y'all can find me on Instagram at Milli Madik. That's MILLIMADIK. Other social media is the same as well. Everything Milli Madik.
Let them know where they can find you. Upgrade.
For sure, it's DJ Upgrade, DJ_Upgrade on IG, Twitter, and on Clubhouse is DJ Upgrade, and on Stereo is DJ Upgrade. Got a show at 6 tonight on Stereo. If y'all can join in, jump in. I'll introduce y'all to the platform or whatever. And it's a great way to be able to talk more one-on-one or whatever than Clubhouse, and you have a chance of making some money. They tip you way more. I made way more on Stereo than I have Clubhouse, even though it's more people on Clubhouse than Stereo or whatever.
For sure, for sure. Make sure y'all like the video. You know what I'm saying? Follow everybody. You dig me? Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you hadn't already. You know what I'm saying? This be your boy, Real DJ Show. Y'all need to write up on your blog. On your music at 24-hour radio station. Make sure y'all tap in, man. Submit your music to planaradiostation.com. Yeah, man, we out of this bitch, man. Y'all be safe and y'all